Oh my God, what a fight. What a fight. What a night, man. Tszyu went in there and lost. Oh, it was a bloody mess. It was a bloody mess. Got elbow early in the early in the fight. It was the end of, I believe, the second round. Changed the complexion of the fight and changed the complexion of his face. It was a crimson red. And it was a beautiful fight, man. It was a good fight. Got to talk about the co-main as well. Rolly went in there and got stopped. So we're going to talk about all of that on this episode. I'm super excited about this episode. Let's get these likes up. I'm going to blast the link out there. And let's run this intro, man. Help me share this out, man. Help me share this out. If you got a channel, share it out. I don't care if you got 10 subscribers. Share the link for me, man. All right, let's get this thing started.
This is my passion. This is what I...
Especially if you one of the people that be on the panel, man. You on the panel, but you didn't even share the link. Come on, bro. Fuck out of here. Let's do this shit. Let's start the show. Let's get it.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bush, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so f y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet, these niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash, take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I
do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know?
Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job.
Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad sound. This that squad
Partial. Spinal.
Oh my God. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Mark Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. Make some noise for yourself. What a fight. What a night, man. This was a bloody mess. It was graphic. It was ugly, but it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, man. I loved it. I loved it. See, a lot of people did a lot of complaining about this fight. A lot of people did a lot of complaining about this fight, but hold on. You got everything you wanted in a boxing match. I mean, in a boxing card. You got 4 title fights, championships. You got knockouts. You got blood and gore. And oh man, it was a little controversy at the end because I don't know how they got a split decision. But we're gonna talk all about it on this episode. Super excited to talk to y'all about boxing. Damn. Let me go and see who's knocking at the doors. Got somebody here already. Clips, what up?
What?
Can't hear you.
What's going on?
Talk to me.
Oh man, did you, man? Listen. Oh man, Romans, are you not entertained? Romans, have not our warriors satisfied you on this weekend? Wow. First of all, let me start out with the prelim fight. Mendoza, the guy who, as you know, beat Fundora and lost to Tszyu, had a war against Boyacek. That was great. Cool. And I said, this is how the night's going to start. This is why I'm saying this, because it was bloody and they let him fight. And I said, okay, this is how the night going to start. And, you know, we'll talk about the other fights. But, man, was there blood on the dance floor or was there not blood on the dance floor, my brother?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. And like I said, I think this is one of them cases where toughness is actually becomes a liability. And they probably should have used some strategy, understanding the rules of this of the beautiful ugly that we call boxing. But we're here now. Congratulations, Sebastian Fundora.
Absolutely. And the new. Oh man, I know some people mad. I ain't mad. If you're a member to the show, I put it out there earlier, put my bet slip out there. I picked Fundora to win this shit. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise for me. Made me a little bread off this one. Yep. Made me a little hundo off this fight, man. $10. What's up, Pyoro? What you think of the fight?
What up, fellas? What's going on? Mark, Clips?
What's popping? What you think of the fight?
It was a good fight. Really good fight. I had Fundora in the 10th, but it went the distance. Go figure.
Oh, you bet on Fundora? You bet on it, or you were just that was just your pick?
Nah, I bet on Fundora to win the fight, but I did put a little bit of money on the 10th. It didn't come out. But all in all, man, Friday, Saturday, bro, like I didn't lose a pick, Mark. I'm like falling right now, bro.
Y'all got to give me about 10 minutes on the phone calls. Give me about 10 minutes because I don't have no juice on this phone, so I need y'all to give me about 10 minutes. Let me charge the phone up. Give me about 10 minutes. Somebody said,
you said you're about to make a great donation to Breaking Beats.
I didn't even hear what he said. Oh, that's what he said? Thank you, Pyoro.
Yeah, it sounded exactly like
my great donation is that I'm here on the panel and
nigga. Now what you gonna donate? You go off the panel.
That's not even a donation because I was gonna come here anyways, bro. Mark's my dude,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, did you share the link at least? Did you at least share the link?
I'm gonna share it just for you, brother. But I'm not big on sharing links because that's just because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy motherfucker.
Nah, man,
you'll do it on the 45th of February.
I'm lazy as all.
Well, nah, you ain't too lazy to click the link, man. Share the link, bro.
I'm gonna share it for you, brother. Hold on, I got you.
I don't think that's asking a lot.
I've done it before too. It's just like I get lazy. That's all.
You got to keep doing it.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a cool minute, bro. But
that's what
all I know is that I appreciate Mark, bro. You know, like if there's one dude, well, there's two dudes on here. One's gone and one's still here. If there's two dudes I fuck with. One of them is Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take
Mark a real one. You know, as corny as that sounds, as corny as like people make it seem, Mark is a fucking real one, bro.
I appreciate it. All right, man. Let's talk about this fight, man. Fuck you. Hey, man. This fight and this card was better than people expected. Lara got a knockout. Pitbull went in there and went super insane on rolling. I got a problem with this. It wasn't too much to talk about with the Lara fight. He stopped him in the second round. Michael Zarafa lunged and with the jab. Lara came over top of the jab, then came back with the left hook, and that was, the left hand. That was all she wrote. But that Pitbull ref, man, I ain't gonna lie, he was getting on my nerves. Was I the only one that thought he was doing too much? Like, you know, he didn't warn Pitbull about jumping up with the head, but Pitbull kept doing that. He was hitting Rolly on the hip, hit him in the back a couple times. But he they stopped the fight without the champion even getting dropped. The champion never even went down there. Was Rolly on Bambi legs? Yeah. And I know some people just don't like Rolly. And Pitbull is a likable guy, and I'm happy for him. But I didn't like some of the shit the ref was doing as far as that go. Also, when they went in the corner to cut the tape, the referee was telling him, "Come on, man, you giving him time to recover." Hold up, nigga, you don't supposed to tell him that. You supposed to tell him no instructions, hurry up, but you can't give him advice in the corner like that, bro. Pyoro, what did you think of the ref telling him, hurry up, you giving him time to recover? Didn't that seem a little inappropriate for the ref to do that?
Yeah, I thought the ref was doing a little too much in the fight, you know, like, yeah, I don't like the ref either, you know, like, I think it could have went both ways, the way the ref was doing it, you know, like, I thought, especially like towards the end of the fight, I thought it was giving Rolly like time to recover unnecessarily, but it was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. And Clips, bro, you know what I mean? I'm talking about like, you know, like me and you, like we ain't regular content contributors.
You ain't got to explain to him, man. You changed.
No. I don't want him to take it twisted, man. Clips is my boy.
Told him in a private chat. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, we all good, man.
Let's go.
Subscribe to the Smoke Signals.
Hey, Pyoro.
Yes, my friend. He's my friend.
Shout out to La Raza. Y'all doing it this weekend. Y'all doing a damn thing. Y'all
Yo, wait, that's all I gotta say. Valdez. Can I hear Valdez?
Yeah,
We'll get to it.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
So, Clips, what did you think of the referee far as the Rolly fight?
I thought you have a great point. Listen, I was of the I'll take it back to the fish fry, and you know what? Let them cook. Nah. If you want to do all that, then let's just keep doing that. And he is the champion. You beat the champion. At least you got a knockdown. The stoppage makes sense. Bambi legs don't make sense, and you was a little too quick to call the points when you already established that you're gonna allow an ugly fight. So if you already established the culture of the fight, you know how fighters are. We all know how boxing is. You know, the ref gives the instructions backstage. By round 2, by round 3, we already get a feel of the temperature. Everybody agree? Piero, Mark, we agree. That's pretty much boxing. You get a feel for how the ref's calling it by round 3, right? So around that time, you've already established you've let this ugly shit go on. You haven't really made no hard warnings, no nothing like that. And the first thing you do is take a point. So I felt like, yeah, the ref had it. You know, the ref had his, he had his thumb on the scale in a little bit, but Rolly did lose.
I hear where you're coming from, Clips. I get you.
What's up, Brim?
Not much, man. What's up?
Hey, Brim, do me a favor, man. Can you share the link for me on your YouTube and on your Twitter? Or either on your Twitter?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, I got you.
Appreciate it. Hey, look, what you think of the fight? Okay, I'll come back to him then. Probably can do it at the same time. Let me read a couple comments on there. Shout out to SLG. I see you. What's up, fam? My boy Sam F. What up? He said, always good to see our Aussie go home empty-handed. Damn! That's messed up. All right. SLG said more corrupt drumming for life in the building. It's my boy Frankie Blanco over there with my Atak family. What's up, Frankie? What's popping with you?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What you think of the fight, big dog?
All right, let's talk about the fight that doesn't upset me. Shout out to Pitbull for beating on Rolly. He beating Rolly ass, boy. He was thumping on Rolly. And I said, I think Pitbull could take Rolly's best punch, and I ain't think Rolly could take Pitbull's best punch. And we saw what happened. You know what I would love to see after now, though? I would love to see Pitbull fight Sugar Barroso, but I know it's not going to happen because, which leads me into my next thing. After the first 2 rounds of the Tszyu Fundora fight, I thought Tszyu was going to probably knock him out. After the cut, and after I saw the 3rd round, I'm like, yo, they need to, stop the fight and let it go, and call it a no contest after the 4th round. But they let it go. Fundora just used the jab. Tszyu couldn't see that good, and he got the win. If that cut wouldn't have happened, he wouldn't have won the fight. No knock on Fundora, but seeing fat ass Spence getting in the ring, talking about some, let's make the fight the big dog. Or you can't say big fish no more. You're the big dog now. This shit is weak, bro. And I see Bud talk about getting in line and all that, but Fundora and Spence will be fighting for the WBC belt, and Bud will possibly fight Tszyu for the WBO. I don't know, man. This reward and losers shit though is starting to work my last nerve though. Reward and losers just not the move, man. That's my time.
Brim sounds so disappointed, man.
He drugged down a good night, boy.
You didn't like the good fight? You didn't think it was a good fight?
I think it should have been stopped, bro.
He was able to see and keep throwing punches. He was still cracking Fundora all night.
Bro, if he didn't have that elbow, there's no way the Fundora would have made it 12 rounds. It is what it is, though. Congratulations, Fundora.
This happens in boxing all the time. I remember when it happened to Chocolatito. Remember that Chocolatito fight? He was a bloody mess, and the fight kept going. It's happened before. It's happened a lot in boxing.
That's why I'm saying it is what it is, man. It's just the reason why I knew if Fundora would win, I knew that PBC was going to make Spence Fundora for the belt. At least Bud did his petitioning so he can get the WBO. I'm just not a fan of this reward and loser shit, bro.
Okay.
I mean,
If you lose a close fight, a decision, but if you get knocked the fuck out, you should and beat from pillar to post. You should not be going into a championship fight your very next fight in a higher weight class. Just yuck.
Yeah, but Brett,
Shout out to
is it
Derek Lincoln.
rewarding? Go ahead.
Shout out to Derek Lincoln for the super chat, man. I'm sorry for the cash app for supporting the show. And shout out to my guy, that guy Clips. He's on the panel. Thanks for supporting the show. And of course, shout out to Lisa Bell. She never fails. I appreciate you all for the cash app. Thanks for supporting the show in a major way. All right, go ahead, Clips.
But Brim, is it rewarding losers? I'm with you to a certain extent. Like I'm not gonna run all the way over the cliff, but you know, I'll look at the edge and I'll enjoy the view with you before you jump. Because when you look at Fundora, he was a top shining star who got knocked out on some freak shit. Could have whined, could have bitched, but he took it on the chin. Errol Spence was your big fish, was your cash cow, is your guy. And you couldn't run forever. It finally happened. You did a max payout and cash out on that. Already did some sidestepping and whatever to get him away from having an immediate rematch. Why not try to get him in a big money fight or get him another belt to set up when him and Bud do have to fight each other? They both got belts again, even if it's the same.
What makes you think that he's gonna go towards the fighting Bud? Right.
No, I'm coming from the business aspect. So is that not just protecting your asset? He was a good sport. And so if you stay ready, you get ready, you ready. Well, we got these fights right here. The only problem that I have with that is they're doing all this like Bud's not ready, sitting there saying, I need somebody to dance with me.
I'm confused. What are we talking about right now?
He's talking about the reward and losers. And I'm saying, no, Sebastian Fundora,
Brim.
So he was ready. You need a fighter shorthand, so you Sebastian Fundora step up. Now here you go, you got a belt. As far as with Errol Spence, he was your guy. You got to open it. Of course, you're going to put him there. They did this with Raleigh when Raleigh was a good sport with Gervonta Davis. That's why I knew Pitbull Cruz when they set this up. It was like, yeah, this is a coronation for Pitbull Cruz. We know what's going to happen.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what Brim talking about, rewarding losers. Guys getting knocked out and getting title shots in the next fight. But the Rolly thing, though, was Gary Antoine Russell stepping aside, though, because he could have been in position for that fight. But I don't know how Fundora got this shot. I know he was going to be fighting for an interim belt against Bochuk, but some would say he shouldn't even been fighting for an interim. Or if you're going to move somebody up, move up Bochuk, the undefeated fighter who's about to fight for the interim. Let him get the shot at the title. It's been a crazy turn of events. I don't like it, but it keeps happening.
Nah,
but it's crazy though. Some people was, hey, Pure, what you think it is? People were complaining about Fundora getting the shot and saying this was bullshit, but some people are happy that that Spence stepped into the ring talking about we're going to break him down like we always do. You didn't break nobody down on July 29th. You got put in a pack, homie. You got your phone cracked. Go ahead, Puro.
Well, the thing is, I'm with people that criticize why Fundora was in that position in the first place. I think there's other fighters that are not coming off losses, but it is what it is. The business is what the business is. It's unfortunate, but this is, we gotta, I don't say we got to, but we watched what they put in front of us. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, Fundora, I would have liked maybe Charles Conwell to have been in position. Some other top 154 pounders. Even a Bohachuk. Even though that one you could say he was coming off a loss versus Brandon Adams. But I mean, like, I don't even know what's going on in that situation. I mean, like, Bohachuk and Bohachuk and Fundora kind of came out of nowhere. Even Mendoza came out of nowhere. But at the end of the day, it's pretty clear. You know, they're gonna PBC fighters are gonna fight other PBC fighters, and the sanctioning bodies are gonna condone it.
All right, go ahead, pass it around. I think I'm about ready for some calls.
No, that's pretty much what I was trying to get at. I know sometimes I guess I get dizzy into y'all, but you know, that's what I was getting at. It was like it's good business. It's not as much a rewarding the guy who lost, but you want to keep the shit in your shit. You know what I'm saying? And so you got your roster of fighters, and you look at us say, okay, this motherfucker lost, but the fans loved him. He put on a show, as in Pitbull Cruz. All right, the fans love him, but yeah, his last fight he got knocked out in Sebastian Fundora. Yeah, the fans.
He was actually winning, but look, two different things. Pitbull had a split decision. That was a close fight. Fundora was actually winning before he got knocked out. Spence got his ass kicked pillar to post. It wasn't even close.
And Pitbull won his fight versus Cabrera.
Yeah.
Great point. Great.
But also, too, Clips, you were talking more about like they setting it up for Bud to fight Spence at 155. I don't think that's what's about to happen. I'm with Brim. I disagree.
I think they're setting it up where they can dance and run as they want to, and if it does happen, then Spence will at least have a belt and they can cash out.
I agree with Mark. I don't think
dance and run. Everything. I only thing I heard was dance and run. Everything else I didn't hear. I just heard the dance and run part. The reason why this makes it this is kind of disgusting is because Stephen Espinoza clearly in the interview stated Bud was acquiesced to all the things that Spence wanted for the rematch. And what I was hearing as well is that if they had did the rematch, it would have been for that WBC at 154. That's what I heard rumor wise. But when you got Stephen Espinoza saying Bud was acquiesced to everything and he was going to let the fight happen the way Spence wanted to happen, and then Spence pulls out, and then you got this dude getting in the ring talking about I want to fight. Man, this shit is. His name is no longer the truth. It's the false. Errol Spence Jr., bro. I'm good. I'm sorry. This shit is weak. You can try to put a bow on it. It's still dookie at the end of the day. You put a bow on a turd, it's still a turd.
So it's false fish, Spence.
All right. Phone lines are open. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. Let me know what you thought of the fight. Do you think they should give Spence the winner? Should Spence get the chance to fight Fundora? Should there be an immediate rematch? Should Fundora be given the rematch? It appeared he said nothing about the rematch, and you notice the broadcaster didn't even ask him. Didn't ask him. Hey, would you give him a rematch? Should he get a rematch? Because she got the marching orders. Miss Plant, she knows what's going on. She knows this. And look, and if you listen closely, Samson, when he held his hands up, he said, "This is the next fight." When he reached over there and he held up Spence and Sebastian Fundora. Seems like the whole PBC ducking that kid from Omaha. Jerry the Terror Tasker, talk to me. What you think of the fights?
What's happening now? Man, that was a good card. That was a success for the PBC. I have to say that was a banger, man. Lots of good fights on there, you know. So hopefully they can finally get their shit right and contribute to boxing the way they did early on when they first got started. And I have to say, that was a good card. Disappointing, I think, you know, for Tszyu, very unlucky. But first, let me start with Pitbull Cruz. He beat the shit out of Rolly.
Facts.
He just beat the dogs with him, man. I mean, he was on him like a motherfucker. And I would love, and I always said, I'd love to see him rematch Gervonta Davis. Both those guys are built like tanks. I mean, you can't hurt this guy, Cruz, man. He is a pit bull. Yeah, he had a couple, you know, little lackluster performances, but this guy ain't no joke, man. He's a problem, real problem for anybody at 140 or 135. So good win for him. Lara, man, what can you say about Lara? This guy's he's not aging. He's like Ray Leonard. Black don't crack. That's true, man. The guy looked like he was 23 years old, so good to see him back in action and getting a win. Tszyu, in my opinion, was on his way to a masterclass. Now, it's hard to say. Fundora wasn't going to go easy. He proved that he's a tough guy. I thought he kind of quit in his last fight, but he's a tough dude. And if he fights like he did tonight, using his length and his jab, man, he's a bigger problem than he ever was. Having said that, I think the fight was a draw. To me, Tszyu landed the better quality punches throughout the fight. Fundora worked his jab a lot, and it looked good because with that long stick, yeah, it looks good, but they said he landed 8 per round. He threw 430 jabs, and he landed 119, I think they said. This is 1 out of 4. So if you were looking closely, you see that Tszyu was staying just enough out of range, and he was parrying them. And yeah, some were getting in, 1 out of 4. That's the math on it. So I think, but anytime a guy is covered in blood, it's hard as hell to be objective with the scoring, but he'll bounce back. The bad news, I think, is for Bud Crawford. It's very clear the PBC, they don't have interest in Bud Crawford. And when you talk about, and I agree with what's his name said there a minute ago, rewarding losers. I mean, Fundora was stopped in his last fight. He probably shouldn't have been in line for a title shot in his very next fight. But this is the business of boxing. This is what Romero can get stopped and jump over 9 contenders in a division and get a title shot. So what? What's his name didn't want it. There were still 9 guys there active in the division in the top 10. He got that shot. That's business. That's the business of boxing. And the business of boxing right now regarding Bud Crawford doesn't seem to be favoring him. So I don't know what's up for Bud. Maybe the Tszyu fight, I don't know. It seems like the PBC don't want it. So even if Tszyu said, look, I'll come back and fight Bud Crawford, it may be maybe a non-title fight, but I'll fight him. But the PBC doesn't seem like they want to invest in Bud. So I don't know. I don't think Spence, Spence another guy. He just got stopped, beat up and brutalized by Crawford. Now he's going to get the fucking shot, and Bud, the guy who won, doesn't. So we can't be too bullish when we say, well, this is a business of boxing. We know it's a business, but look who it hurts. It's hurting the winners and benefiting the losers.
All right. Appreciate it. Anybody want to respond to anything Jerry says? Shout out to Jerry. Good call. Anybody want to respond to Jerry?
Shout out to Jerry.
Just a little bit, look.
Shout out to Jerry, but I highly disagree on the fight being a draw. Tszyu was swinging wildly, doing a lot of shoulder and arm punching, to be understood because of Fundora's length. However, that jab was landed. Okay, now if it's 1 out of 4, but I'm throwing 30-something jabs. If I'm throwing 36 jabs, that's still 9 jabs I hit you with in the round, and that wasn't the only punches he was throwing, especially after the blood was gushing from Tszyu's head. And, what we saw is a tough guy with heart, willing to fight, not using too much strategy because he had moments where he was able to negate the length of Fundora. But his need to just try to walk someone down and fight his fight worked for Fundora, and it worked out for him. And I agree with whoever who said that, if he fights just the way he fights and then finally doesn't smother as much and takes advantage of being 6'6", in that weight division where your average person is maybe 5'10". Fundora will be something to see if they want to do Fundora versus Spence. And if we see an improved Fundora who can truly use that jab and stay at his left with a straightforward fighter who we know gets his face busted up like Spence, don't get mad if you see a whole bunch of sad fish.
I will say this.
If they make that fight out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Brim. You go ahead.
I'm saying if they make that fight, I hope it do 10,000 pay-per-views.
Now, that's one I'm not buying. I can't support that. I'm going to protest that shit. I can't, bro. I can't,
I
bro.
will laugh if Fundora might just win. It might just bust that face up even more.
All right, you gonna watch that shit.
So that means it'd be a double whammy of enjoyment if he was to beat up Spence his Spence and it did less than 50,000 pay-per-views.
I'm just about this though, guys. I keep hearing people saying, "Well, Spencer's a bigger draw than Bud." Spencer, we don't know what the fuck. That's what I'm about to say. We don't know what the fuck Spencer's gonna draw out after that last ass whipping. I don't know. Do you know? We don't know how. I lost a lot of confidence in what he can do. Especially,
man, they living off that old shit, bro.
Got his mama in there.
Look, and people saying he didn't look like money. And they said, "Go ahead."
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, man.
No, Spence gonna bring out his mama and them, couple niggas who owe him some money, so they gonna show their support that way.
No, I'm talking. No, hold on. Let me say this thing. I thought you were about to say something for real. I'm talking. Nah, jokes aside, this is some real shit I'm trying to say. We don't know what Spence gonna bring out. Also, I heard a lot of people after that Crawford fight saying Spence didn't look like himself. He didn't look like himself. Well, you never saw him in there fighting Terrence Crawford. He's gonna look different. Everybody looks different fighting Bud, right? So now y'all want him to fight Fundora? Is he gonna look like himself then? He might, because he's not fighting Crawford. You get what I'm saying? So I just think it's some bullshit. People talking about, we know what he is. We know he didn't look like himself. Well, he might not look like himself in this fight. In the next fight. Like, that shit is just crazy. And he's a bigger draw. We don't know what he's gonna draw next. Because he hasn't fought.
Fact.
Shout out to Sister Miss 702. What it do?
Point. That's a good point, Mark. Fundora, in my opinion, beats the eyes out of Spence. Spence is shot to pieces. And I don't know how in the fuck, and this just goes to show you more boxing business. Didn't he sign a 2-fight deal to rematch Bud Crawford a couple months ago? He said he had eye surgery. Look, for all the world, he out 6, 7, 8 months. Who knows how long? The Bud rematch scrapped. And here he is in the ring tonight. That wasn't no mistake that he was in there.
He does.
The PBC positioned him to be there. So what happened to that deal that they had? He can just swerve that? The PBC just swerved that deal. I don't understand. Bud's getting fucked in the grand scheme.
PBC never wanted to fight in the first damn place. I don't know why don't people keep on ignoring that.
No, I'm not ignoring that. I'm staying on that. That's my business.
Floyd Mayweather said, I didn't want to make that fight.
That's why they're
done. The fight happened, bro. The fight happened. What happened?
Because of Errol Spence.
What I'm saying is they had a 2-fight deal. Did they not?
Yeah, they allegedly had that on, but somehow Spence saying that he got to do eye surgery or whatever. Mark's here to correct me. You know what I'm saying? That somehow got him out that deal. As soon as he's out that deal, less than 2 to 3 months being out that deal, he's able to wiggle and jiggle and now position himself for a fucking belt at 140. Hold the phone.
We're talking about speculation, though. We
don't know Intercontinental belt, bro. He's about to win the Intercontinental belt. You know, the next WWE champion.
We're just speculating, though. We don't know what's going to happen. We just got to wait and see.
Yeah, that's cool. But you think Fundora's going to fight Bud? No.
I mean, if he's
mandated to. I'm sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
No, he can drop the WBO and just fight him fight Spence for WBC.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It don't matter if he wants to fight him or not. If the PBC's not going to pay for it, then it ain't going to matter. Whether he drops the belt, it don't matter. The PBC doesn't seem to want to do business with Bud Crawford at all. They don't talk about him. They never promoted the fucking guy.
They just did business with him. What are we talking about here?
Boxing.
Was he in the ring?
And listen. Just a month ago, the first time I heard Leonard Ellerby talk about Bud Crawford, they asked him, what's the bigger fight, Crawford, Canelo, or Crawford and Benavidez? He said, hands down, Benavidez and Crawford. Hands down, far and away. Now, if you got a guy in your stable, or at least they had this 2-fight deal, why wouldn't you be more diplomatic? It doesn't matter if Fundora or wants to fight him or not, or Tszyu. If they're not going to finance it, it ain't going to happen.
It's simple for me, man. Who was in the ring after the fight?
Exactly. That wasn't a mistake that Spence was in there. They made sure to give him time to get in there. And that's who's going to be getting the shot at Fundora.
Yeah, they gonna go back to denouncing the WBC, the WBO belt. They're just gonna go back to denouncing it. That don't mean shit. They're gonna drop it and say, He's fighting for one of the real belts. Errol and Fundora is gonna fight for one of the real belts. We don't recognize the WBO. That's what they're gonna end up doing. Same shit they've been doing.
But you think how unfair that is for Bud Crawford and his career-defining fight against Spence. He beats the shit.
They don't want that man to get that 3-time undisputed, dog.
They don't fuck with
They
Bud.
really don't want that to happen. Like, because he would be a unified belt. He would, if he would get the winner of this fight right now. And I think he'll beat either one of these guys. That's just me. That'll be a unification, and it'll be. And the other two belts are guys like a 10-0 guy. He ain't got enough experience to beat Bud, and it's another guy with a low record like that. For the IBF, I don't see them guys beating Bud neither. So he'll be a shoe-in almost for a 3-time undisputed in a year. They can't let him do it. They can't let this man get 3-time undisputed. They trying to stall him out. Which I think is crazy, and fans are excited about it. Same, like I said earlier, and I'm gonna go to G Trey after this and Hove. The same people who are mad that Fundora even got this shot are jumping up and down, and for them it's like, man, and a boo-boo, Spence gonna get the fight now. But I was like, but y'all didn't. I thought y'all didn't like this. I thought y'all didn't even like Fundora getting a shot, but y'all okay with Spence getting a shot after he lost every round. Fundora got knocked out, but he was winning every round before he got knocked out. Not this guy. This guy got his ass kicked in front of God and country and ducked this rematch, made all kind of excuses. Oh man, like the hypocrisy is crazy. But G Trey, what up? And I'm gonna go to Big Hove too.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's popping, fam?
Oh, shit. I just came on to say that look, we all fuck with Tszyu. Most of us probably had us winning this fight tonight, but we all know that him losing.
I bet on Fundora. I won $100.
I mean, I feel like Tszyu losing this fight is PBC's karma. I mean, they clearly ducked Bud in the Spence thing. They clearly was finna block it. No matter who won this fight, they was finna block Terrence Crawford out. They even Zunian was already talking about dropping the belt. That if the WBO was gonna force this fight, so this is the karma, bruh. I don't know. Most of us want it. I really like Tszyu. I think he's a good fighter, and I got him fucking mauling Errol Spence. I got him putting Errol Spence dick in the dirt. Sorry, hope I can cuss on here. Errol Spence got a way better chance with Fundora than he ever did with Tszyu. I mean, he just gonna maul that dude. The cut and the unfortunate way that this fight kind of went, we feel like because of the cut. When I'm saying we, I'm speaking for the people who feel like me. We feel like because of the cut, Tszyu didn't really perform at his best. He did really good. The dude got hard. The dude got grit. We always known that about him, but I really feel like this is TBC's karma for playing that little Crawford game. Man, we all knew. Listen, they played this same game with Terrence Crawford at 147. We already knew that they were gonna play the game with him at 154. The only hope that we had is that when he signed the PBC and beat Errol, that I think it was a 2 or 3 fight deal. I think it was like a rematch, and then maybe I think it was like a 3-fight deal. Or maybe we all had hope that when he, if he beat Spence twice, he could move up and get what's the boy name, the Charlo, right? So once he went over to the PBC side, that's kind of what we was all hoping for. But this ain't nothing new. This is the same game they've been playing. What's funny though is what just happened is the Anthony Joshua versus the Andy Ruiz bullshit, right? We all wanted Wilder versus AJ. Andy Ruiz came in and fucked things up, but we were never gonna get that fight. Just like we ain't never gonna get no motherfucking Crawford at no 154 doing anything. Crawford need to move on. He's wasting his time. Listen, Crawford's such a good fighter. At this point, I just want to see the boy in the ring with anybody. Let me get a tune-up. Can I see the man fight for his last few years? He wasting his time around there with them dudes.
He's not with them no more, to be fair. I don't mean to cut you off.
But they wasted his time. But they already wasted his time. They already wasted. The man only got 2-3 years. He only got a few fights left in him. You wasted time waiting on this rematch that wasn't gonna happen. It's already almost been shit. We a few months ago.
Wasting his time, he honored the contract. They had to let him.
We knew that, but I'm saying it still was a waste of time. Of course, he couldn't move on if he didn't want to be sued, right?
Right.
But
and now they got the belt. So and they had.
My point is, I'm so sick of PBC. Man. I'm so sick of them, bro. They wasted our time. They're wasting his time. They really wasted Errol Spence time. The fight would have been better if they'd have had it before the nigga flew out of a Ferrari. they're time wasters. Tank's career. Look at Tank's career, bro. By the time Tank actually fights somebody for real, it's we don't even really know if that's gonna be the real fight that we thought we was gonna see. I mean, we just saw the bum bash of the Pitbull Cruz and the fucking Roadies knock each other out. I didn't pay for the fight. Fuck all that. Why would I pay for that? Why would I pay for it? And then I had Zoo. I'm like, man, Zoo gonna smash. Actually, when it was Zoo versus Keith Thurman, I knew I wouldn't pay for it. Once Keith Thurman pulled out as usual, I mean, once Keith Thurman got injured as usual, then I was thinking, all right, Fundora being a last minute replacement, this could probably get interesting. But was it worth $100? Man, listen, if I'm gonna get a massage today, or if I'm gonna get a massage today for $100, am I gonna pay for this bullshit? It'll be on somewhere on a link later, and I can catch it. No big deal.
All right, let's go to Big Hove, and I'm gonna go to Show More on the line. What's up, Hove?
What's going on, folks?
Talk to me.
I mean, it was a good fight, man. Gutsy performance from Tim. Personally, I think he was whooping Fundora ass before he got cut, and I think it was only gonna get worse. But that cut forced him to act out of character. He went for the knockout in the third. He ended up getting hurt, couldn't see, got banged up a little bit, and from there it became a downhill slide in the other direction. Now he can't see, you're a little shaken up, and Fundora is gained confidence. And I mean, I had Fundora winning the fight. I was talking in the chat. I said, I thought he was gonna get robbed, but my money was on. I had him winning the fight, so good fight. Decent card. But in regards to the Bud situation, the WBO messes with Bud tough, so he gonna get his shot regardless. But I said what I said when I came in. They're gonna drop that WBO belt. He gonna have to fight, Mr. No Name for the belt for the vacant title. That'll be his fourth division, 35, 40, yeah, fourth division champion. He can go after the other belt holders, but he's not gonna get Fundora. I truly believe he's not gonna get Fundora. Otherwise, they would have had him there because he's the one with the WBO title shot. Why would you have a dude who coming off a loss moving up with no claim to a title shot in the ring if you're not gonna make that fight next? So that's Errol's gonna get the shot with Fundora for the WBC, and yeah, Bud is gonna move on. He honored his contract as far as waiting. Basically shelved him after the fight with Errol Spence. They basically shelved him because they know they wasn't gonna put him back in the ring. So we'll see what happens next.
All right, Show More, talk to me.
You called it, bro. You called it.
I didn't expect it to look like this, but yeah, I did pick Fundora to win.
You called it. Got your money. Beautiful thing. But yeah, man, the cut affected the fight. Tim was beating the boy up until he got cut. Then he started swinging for the fences. He couldn't see. Kept getting cut. It was a good fight, though. It was a good card. I'm so glad Rody's done with the Rody experiment. I'm glad we're done with that. We know who the best bum is now. And we'll see what he does against another champion, which is probably going to be nothing. But as far as Crawford goes, yeah, I think the WBO is going to back Crawford. He's been their champion for years. They're going to back Crawford, strip Fundora. Fundora will fight Errol. Bud will fight probably Ramos or somebody like that for the WBO. Maybe even lose it. Who knows? Beat them. Nope. And we're going to get that Bud and Errol rematch probably.
Nah.
Nope. Nope and nope.
You think Fundora will be there?
It doesn't even matter if Fundora beat him or not. They are putting the Spence back in the ring, bro.
They could have did it already.
Boy, they ain't putting that man in that ring with him, boy.
I ain't putting him back.
You know what I can see happening though?
The only way I can see it do it is the only way I see it happening is if they let Spence get some leverage, like he gets the WBC and he gets the WBA or either the IBF, and then they'll try to fight Bud again, but they'll try to be B-siding him again. Like, all right, yeah, we got 2 belts, you got 1, or we got 3 belts,
big boy,
you got 1. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Errol gonna win that fight, and then he gonna move up to middleweight, and then he gonna take that vacant WBC belt and then he's going. Well, I think he's gonna have to fight old boy from the Dominican Republic, and then they're gonna try to call Bud up. And that's what I think gonna happen. He ain't gonna fight that man.
It's not happening. None of that happening.
They're not gonna. I bet you they're not gonna fight him at 54.
Errol's not fighting him. Period. He is not going back down to those treacherous. He's not going to see the boogeyman. He's not. But let me ask you guys a question. What I think could potentially happen. What I think could happen is that No Limit takes the Terrence Crawford fight to Australia for the WBO, and they pay Josh Kelly step aside money.
I don't think so. I would say this, guys. Can I get in?
Go on you.
I would say this. If I'm Terrence Crawford right now, I'm planning my homecoming fight, and that's it. That's what I'm doing. I don't care about none of what they got going on. I'm planning my homecoming fight. I'm telling everybody in Omaha, this is my last fight. This is the last time y'all gonna see me fight. This is the ticket price. That's how we can play the game. Dealing with them, bro, and everybody that know me on the panel know I'm an Errol Spence fan. And I picked Spence to beat the man. The shit they got going on is some bullshit. So I walk away from them. I let them play the bullshit they play. Boxing fans, if y'all gonna buy Errol Spence versus Fundora, you get what you deserve. Hey, all I'm gonna say is this: they probably gonna do the fight in Dallas, and they gonna ship all the people that they can to ship in to fill up a stadium and make it look good. Cause I wouldn't buy that bullshit. And at the end of the day, they had that man show up to that fight and act like and not give an interview about the last fight he just had. We still don't even know nothing about what Errol Spence did or anything. And everybody somehow believes he just gonna walk away from that car accident he just had in the ring like he just didn't have it. Okay, you believe it if you want to. Fernando Vargas was never the same after Felix Tino Trinidad got a hold of him. So they can believe whatever the hell they want.
He didn't get beat as bad as Spence did.
Man, he won some rounds. So like, look, bro. At the end of the day, that dude is not the same. He can get in that ring and smile all he want to and look and all this old goofy shit. At the end of the day, they running from that dude. And they playing him on business. And if boxing fans support that, when your favorite fighter get done like that, I don't want to hear your ass cry about it.
And what did Fundora and his dad say? They said, oh yeah, that would be a great name to add if we was able to get that fight. Like I said, they try to take care. It's not as much. It is rewarded losers, but it's also taking care of their guys. We're looking at a situation of too much power, to where, as long as you're a loyal soldier, even when you lose,
everybody on mute.
Even when you lose, we got something for you. Just stay loyal. Don't write no tell-alls, no nothing like that.
Y'all just disappeared.
No, I can hear you though. I can hear you. You can't hear me.
I can hear you, but that's just what I see, man. They basically set it up to screw that dude. Whoever won that fight, they was gonna give it to that dude, and they gave it to him. And now they gonna promote to you a fight in Dallas, Texas, the Tower Inferno versus Errol Spence. They already got a hashtag on PBC's on their Instagram, Fundora Spence. They ready. They selling it to you right now. They just sold it to you.
They know what they're doing.
They brung the champion out the grave and put him out there and said, "Hey, you're fighting Fundora."
Yeah, what happened to your rematch? I thought, what happened to the get back? I remember Spence had put this tweet out saying, "Who raised y'all run home from the bus stop ass niggas?" type shit. Like, hold up, bro.
Hey,
I want my get back and all of this shit.
I'm surprised they did. I'm surprised they're not doing Tim and Earl anyway. Tim is worth more.
Spence want that belt, man. You gotta get that.
See, bro, they can sell that fight in Dallas. If Spence coming back, they about to sell Fundora Spence. Because
that's what I understand.
That's why I don't understand why you guys didn't get what I was saying earlier. They're setting it up to where if somehow Bud is able to just navigate this little complex little labyrinth they got for him in this little maze, and he somehow could get Errol Spence cornered in again, Spence will at least have.
They ain't gonna get no cornered in again, bro. It's not
gonna happen at 54. Like that's.
If they fight again, though, and if they do fight again, guess what? Once again, it'll be because Errol Spence wants it, and say, "I give you a rematch. Let's rematch again." Nels at 154, and he'll have a title. Bud will have a title, and we rematch again at 154, and that'll be a big fight for both of them again. But
That's
once
exactly
again,
what I'm saying. What do you mean? That's exactly what I'm saying.
but Errol Spence will have to want it. That's not
Yes,
them.
exactly.
Okay,
Now let me finish. If Bud navigates the maze, he's still going to have to face Errol Spence with some sort of leverage.
Okay.
They're not going to have it any other way.
Bud is what, 36?
Clip, that's why I said when I said what I said. He need to go home, say I'm having a homecoming fight, and walk out on him. Ain't no point even dealing with him, bro.
Who's that speaker right there?
That's KP. When you get done
KP, no, you're 1,000% right. And I would build that fight. I wouldn't even care if it was a Jake Paul. I would make that one of the biggest money fights, whatever. I'm joking about Jake Paul. But you know what I'm saying? I can find whatever name, whatever dance partner is the most attractive name on any contender list, and I'd make that something that people want to see. Do it for the city and wouldn't even think about these boys.
No, that's what
Go get Jake Paul, god damn it. Fuck that. Go get you Jake Paul, nigga. You finna fight for a title anyway. Get you one more title at 54 and go get your money fight. My bad.
Look, it ain't about letting him have it though. It's not about letting him have it. He's boxing. Once you get that belt, he's champion. You're gonna have to see him whether you like him or not. The belt gonna have to go. Somebody gonna have to fight him if you want that title. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think he should just be defeated like that. Get the title, shit. If so, move on. If you ain't trying to stay at 154, move on. Go to 160.
Oh, for sure. Bud's next fight is for the WBO.
Yeah.
Period.
Let's keep it a buck. The Spence Fundora fight photo was a photo op and nothing else. Bud is the only one that has the WBO Super and the only one to actually challenge Fundora for that title. There's no way they can tell this to the fans.
Well, maybe they can drop the WBO and then you defend the WBC.
Yeah, somebody did that earlier.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Errol has no. What's the word I'm looking for?
There's
like,
no.
You must got another window open.
No anchor, either the WBC or the WBO. There's no way they can sell that.
Yeah, Puro, you must got another window open.
It's coming through March.
Y'all got an echo?
Yeah, it's coming through March.
I got you.
I'm telling y'all, it's about to be the same movie, different weight class. If y'all don't see the setup, Tszyu, I'm gonna drop the belt into his face. Right. They finna put Bud back in. Same movie, different weight class. We seen this.
I can agree. That's why once again, I don't know why it's so hard for people to feel what I'm saying. They're making it a big Herculean task for this to happen. And even if it happens, you're still going to be at a disadvantage. They're going to do something. They're going to step on your big toe before you enter the arena. Something. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said he got to opt out. Clips, go home. Just go home. Walk away.
I think it's pretty clear. I think the next fight is Fundora versus Bud.
We still got an echo? Y'all good?
No. It's Fundora versus Spence.
Nah, it's Bud versus TB determined. To be determined. It's not going to be Fundora. Fundora gonna drop the belt. Fundora gonna drop that belt because the PBC is not gonna let Bud get a 2-for-1.
Or Bud could do something like, like KP said, do a homecoming fight. He'll tell everybody it's his last fight. Knowing good and damn well he probably got 2-3 more in him, but fuck it. I'm gonna say this is my last fight because if y'all don't talk to me nice, I'm cool, but I'm gonna cash out on some dope shit. And he fights one of these because that little weight. They got some little young assassins who are sitting around 20-something and who they just ain't in the top 10 yet because there's a lot of people just holding up space. And Bud go find him a nice little name, maybe a couple steps better than David Arbanesian.
Good thing for Bud to do, in my opinion, is fight whoever they put in the WBO slot for him, and then see about fighting Tszyu in Australia.
Man, that shit ain't happening unless the PBC greenlight it. Y'all might have this
Yeah, y'all not
bullshit.
listening, bro.
The PBC
Yeah, that's
don't
not
have
happening.
the PBC doesn't have anything to do with Tim Tszyu in Australia.
Brother,
Man,
That's no limit. That's
Hold on,
not
let me.
that's not
I
PBC.
understand what you're saying. I want you
Man,
to
you
think about
dreaming.
this.
Y'all
Hold
California
on,
dreaming
yo.
on this
Hold on,
motherfucker.
yo. Hold on, yo. Let me get this out. What you're saying is that PBC just did a photo op in the ring, and Tim Tszyu just lost, right? I want you to connect the dots. There's no way in hell they're going to let Terrence Crawford fight that guy. He just lost, and Fundora won the fight, and they're about to do Fundora Spence when they can always spin the block back and give Tszyu a title shot after that. They're not doing that.
Man, before this fight, Zeke just said he was gonna drop his belt.
No, that's another point I'm getting at.
I can't hear. Let me hear G-Trey real quick.
I said before this fight, everybody's ignoring Tim Tszyu's manager and all them niggas hollering fuck Crawford. We gonna drop the belt. He just threatened to drop the WBO over fighting Crawford when he thought he was gonna win before the event. Now that he lost, you think that's the plan? Like, come on,
G-Trey, you got if you got a video on there, drop or somewhere that
man,
you've
that
seen
shit
them
was on
say
the
that.
Boxing Boys, bro. That shit, they got all kind of shorts and everything all over YouTube.
Shoot that link in the private chat. If you
Man,
can,
I
I'm
ain't
at
got
work.
no links. I don't even know how to mark that to set up. Listen, I'm an old lady. I'm a cougar. I'm an old lady. I ain't got no links or nothing like that.
I got you. Look, it's already on my community tab. If anybody looking for it,
Bro, it's
and I got it.
all you gotta do is type in the Boxing Boys.
I'll check.
Look, I'll play it. Look, I got it.
Okay, do that. Because I mean, the shit is easy to find. It's Googleable. It's right there at the top.
But look, let me say something. Clips, go ahead, get your bars off. What was you about to say? You was about to say something. And I think Jerry's still on the line too. Go ahead.
Oh no, but I was just saying that even from that logic of you could have Tim Tszyu spin the block. That's what I mean about the maze of the labyrinth. There's a whole bunch of different scenarios where PBC is giving themselves more than one out to where, you're either going to have to fight not our champions, but just one of our good guys.
But, Clips, my question for you is, Clips, where have you hearing them talking about Crawford fighting anybody though?
Nobody.
That's my point. They're making up enough scenarios to where,
it ain't. No,
thank you, Mark.
No, Clips. If they had a scenario like that, they would keep him signed and give him somebody else.
Mark, they're not gonna give that man the gum off the bottom of his shoe.
With it, Clips. They ain't doing no business with this guy.
Yeah, they done with it. They're not gonna give a man the gum off the bottom of their shoe.
I'm saying they're not doing no business. They're making it to where if Crawford would you listen to what my words I'm saying?
I'm hearing you, nigga. You saying two different things.
Somehow works down this maze and still gets what he wants. He would have to fight Spence or rematch Spence at a disadvantage, or he's going to have to fight one of their more lesser caliber fighters.
What's the disadvantage?
Like Tim Tszyu.
What's the disadvantage? Since I'm not hearing you, tell me the disadvantage.
The disadvantage is by the time you would see an Errol Spence or Crawford rematch, they're gonna work out some fuckery, or Spence is gonna get him 1 or 2 belts up at that weight class.
What kind of fuckery, nigga? Because at this point, Crawford is almost 40.
So you mean talking? So you're talking about like what I was talking about, getting more belts, like you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But you're not talking about a physical disadvantage or nothing like that. Okay.
That's what I mean. Yeah, they're just at a disadvantage where they can fuck him one way or the other. Like Jerry was saying. They're going to come up with something.
Hold on. Go ahead. Let me go back to Jerry real quick because he's been on.
I just want to say this one thing because I'm about to get off. Clip, you do realize that it took an act of God for them to fight Crawford at 35 years later after he slowed down the first time. I mean, until this nigga turned 47, they ain't giving him another one. That's good, y'all. I'm out. I'm going to listen from here on out. Y'all be good.
For sure. Go ahead, Jerry.
Man, listen, you just said it in a nutshell, and it should be obvious to anybody watching, thinking that Fundora Spence thing that happened tonight was a photo op for what? What the photo op do? That was no mistake that happened. The PBC didn't even give Bud the rematch that they contractually obligated themselves to do. They're not doing business with Bud Crawford. Maybe it's because, I don't know this for sure, but I heard Bud doesn't want to sign with them. Maybe if he signed a multi-fight deal, but if he doesn't want to sign with them, they're not doing business with him. Fundora is going to drop that WBO belt. It's clear as day. Tszyu was even talking about doing it. Tszyu can want to fight Bud Crawford all he wants, but like I said, if the PBC ain't going to pay for it, it won't happen. They don't give a crap about the WBO belt. They'll drop the belt. They're going to avoid Bud Crawford, and that's that. And Spencer's going to get the shot, and Fundora, to me, beats the odds out of Spence. I hope he doesn't get hurt. I think he's shot to pieces. And I have to say, and then I'm going to jump in the chat, Mark, so thanks for giving me a minute to get this off. The Fundora that I've seen tonight, that guy has been a problem all over.
Hello?
Man, did y'all lose him?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so you guys hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Say that last part again, Jerry.
I just think if Fundora, if he fights like he did tonight, he went from being a guy that didn't use his height and reach really at all, and he would get a hit a lot. He was using his range and height and reach tonight like he'd been doing it all along. And man, if he continues to do that, he's a problem for anybody, including Bud, I have to say. Including Bud. I ain't saying he would beat Bud because there's a big gap in experience there. But that fighter using his height and reach, he's just, freakishly tall. And I think it's a tough fight. And even though I think Tszyu, it's hard to say what would have happened. I kind of felt like Tszyu was on his way to perhaps a masterclass, but you don't know, man. You don't know. And with Fundora fighting like that,
right,
with that height and reach,
right, it
problem.
was only 2 rounds. People saying, yeah, he was about to get this. We don't know. It was only 2 rounds. Everybody start like Tim Tszyu. Yeah, Tim Tszyu was slows down too. Everybody's strong early. But I passed the mic. Go ahead.
All right, Mark.
I say, like I said before, Mark, the best solution is him to walk the line by himself, bro. Ain't no point in going back to doing business with the devil. Y'all remember this? Years ago, everybody seen Lil Wayne try to get away from Baby, and when he didn't get away from Baby, everybody was like, damn, he had his shot. So, hey, I don't feel sorry for people when they go back into the Lions Den and mess with the same people that screwed them over the first time. They screwed that man out of his second fight of that contract. They had this man go get his eye bandaged up, man disappear, ain't gave no interviews, then he pop up the night of a fight, and they telling me he about to fight. And I'm a fan of this fighter telling you guys this. Man, you got to be damn crazy. You think I'm about to support that? Ain't no way.
So are you on record as saying that you no longer believe the truth?
What I'm telling you,
supporting black-owned businesses, man.
What I'm telling you is the truth is lying in people's face, and they gonna believe it.
Right.
That's what I'm telling you. And they
You said the truth is a goddamn lie.
Hey,
you said the truth has been running around wearing eye patches like the 1930s villain.
Slick Rick. Mm-hmm. Slicker than Slick Rick.
KP, stop rattling the chip bag every time you start talking. Nigga. Put the chip down.
It's 12 o'clock.
They got, you know what I'm saying? You know, you want to get his pork rinds while I get to talking slick.
Yeah, that nigga.
Gotta eat a snack.
He don't start moving the bag until he start talking.
Yeah, you just hating, bro. You ain't got no snack. You need to mute up and go get you a snack.
Man, cause you know what I'm saying? That's KP, man. One of them old school cats got to be chewing on something. Got a toothpick when you talk to you.
Hey, Clips. He know damn well he be eating that kid's gushers and fruit snacks. We never hit the wrapper though. Okay.
Oh man, okay. He already have it open. That's why he takes so long to start the show. It be saying 11:30.
Y'all gotta step up. Y'all gotta step the jokes up.
I ain't trying to be Cat Williams, Mark. I'm just me.
It's all good, though.
That's what we did right there. Let's get up out of here.
Hey, this is a place of truth, like Cat said. This is a place of truth. I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, well, if it's a place of truth, BJ need to get his ass on up out of here. He got to change his name. Remember, like Mark said, like Mark noticed, it's the big dog now. He no longer the big fish.
Clips. Hey, Clips. When Earl want to party, you got to tell him no.
Yo, damn KP, I'm about to say you nigga, you gonna keep doing that shit for real? Mute your shit, nigga. That shit loud. Hey, look, King KO said Tim Tszyu won more than 2 rounds. He had that boy. No, I didn't say he won only 2 rounds. We had only saw 2 rounds. You get what I'm saying? We don't know what's gonna happen in that fight. We seen Fundora put the beats on people and get a knockout. Shoot, it happens. It happens in boxing all the time. 2 rounds ain't enough to tell you what was gonna happen the whole fight. Just 2 rounds ain't enough. Good 2 rounds though. But damn, and he ran into that elbow itself. Thank God for instant replay. Because people sure would have said something about that. He ran into that shit himself. But KP had a theory earlier too. He said, man, if this was anybody else, they would have stopped this fight.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, they cheating, man. They setting this shit up. But Jessica said exactly what I'm saying, Mark. It was only 2 rounds. Okay, somebody said Al Heyman's allergic to the WBO belts.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Panel.
Oh, Jerry, an ass kisser. Damn, King KO, what Jerry do to you? Call him an ass kisser.
Hey, Mark and panel. I don't remember seeing a fight where a guy got cut that bad, bro, and bled that much, and they let it go. I don't remember. If y'all can tell me, if y'all can remember,
to protect the money, and they just knew that Tim Tszyu
Chocolatito. Chocolatito, man.
Yeah. Good. Damn, man, good. That boy good.
I'm gonna tell you, Chocolatito bloody. I'm gonna just type in bloody. Let me see if it's gonna show.
I remember Gaddy getting bloody pretty bad, but not that bad, bro. That boy needed transfusion tonight. They needed to find out his blood type.
Chocolatito was real bloody that fight. Man, it was another fight we saw not too long ago. The nigga was real bloody, but not the whole. Yeah, that was a lot though. And I'm looking at Roman now. His shit don't look as bad as Tim Tszyu.
The one I'm thinking about wasn't as bad, but it was recent.
The girl in Australia. Remember the girl in Australia?
Emily Bridges?
No, she got kind of like a black name. Australian. Kind of.
I was thinking of Fury and Wallin.
But Badu Jack. Remember Badu Jack was cut in the middle of his head?
That might be one. That might be the one.
I mean, people seen blood before. It's just, I mean, we can't really clutch our pearls. And here's the thing, like I kept saying during the fight, his corner, like I said, his toughness was going to be his weakness. He had an out. He was given 2 outs. The 4th round and at the 6th round, if they would have stopped it, he still was ahead on points. After that, it was all bad for Timmy.
Yo, I got you right here, dog. Look at this. Let me share the screen. Look at your boy Badu Jack, yo. Check, close that out. Damn. Can y'all see this right here?
Yeah, look at Tony Week's shirt, bro. Look at Tony Week's shirt, cuz.
Yeah, it's a picture of that shirt. You can see it from the front. It's covered. Yeah, from the whole front is covered too. I would have had to take that shirt off, nigga. I'd be out there officiating in the tank top or something, nigga.
Facts. Looking like
I would have somebody cut the sleeves. I would have been over there. Let me hold the gloves, scissors real quick, cutting them sleeves off in between rounds.
You've been in the ring standing there like Melvin from Baby Boy.
Holding the towel, nigga. I would have been holding the towel, wiping that shit off in between rounds, dog. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that was unbelievable, bro. That boy was bleeding bad, man. He fought it out. I give him credit for that, but yeah, man, the game just, man, for years, bro. When I first came to your channel, I was always Spence fan, but when it's wrong, bro. I don't care who it is. And I can't justify what they doing to that dude. They're basically squeezing out the best fighter in boxing, and then they validating it by giving you the guy that he just knocked out and telling you to buy that on pay-per-view. This shit is crazy, bro. Oh, this shit crazy.
You told me this was gonna happen if I bought that Thurman versus Barrios.
Mm-hmm.
You told me, man. You said, Bart, you buy this Thurman versus Barrios, it's gonna get worse.
Yep. This shit done got worse, bro. This shit is off the chain, bro. It's
What
really
you
off
saying,
the chain.
KP? We should have never rewarded bad behavior. We negotiated
Nah,
with
man.
terrorists, and now here we are.
No. Yeah, we negotiated with terrorists, bro. And they done went from platform to platform, Clips. Every week they got a new platform. We don't know what channel they gonna be on.
Okay, for the record, the girl I was talking about, her name is Shernika Johnson. I told you she kind of had like a black name, right? Shernika Johnson. And this is
I
how
don't
she
like the racial undertones you're using to describe her name, sir.
respectfully. Just saying.
No, that's
I'm
disrespectful.
just saying she didn't look like no Shernika though to me. But she won this
Her
fight
daddy
too.
black. You never know her
She
daddy might
won
be
this
black.
fight, dog. Look how bloody she looked right here. She won this shit, yo. Let me show you another picture of it. She won this shit. Went in there and won this fight. Y'all can see this shit.
We can see it. We can see it. She bloody. Yep.
Yeah, look. Yo, come on, fam. And it was worse than that at times. But you see, she can still see her eyes are open. She won that fight. Tszyu heart left, man. Once he started looking like he knew he was gonna lose, man. Yeah, he was frustrated. He couldn't parry the jab as much no more because now he's trying to wipe the blood away. Yeah, he a dog, man. He a dog, but shit, man. He lost that one, bro.
I've been big on Timmy, but you're right. He lost. And I like that good. He's being a good sport.
I ain't mad that he lost. Like I said, I made some bread tonight, nigga. Underdogs, baby.
Man,
Underdogs, baby.
He showed did. He talking big shit earlier. I'm like, nah, Fundora ain't winning this fight. Nah. He said, man,
Who?
I'm going with Fundora. I said, nah, bro.
Oh, what you talking about when I told you I was gonna bet on Fundora?
Yeah, man.
Man, everybody was talking me out of my Fundora bet all day long, man. And I was like, nah, he might upset the apple cart, man.
Bro, that last minute replacement got him, bro.
That's what I was saying, bro. I was like, man, it's a last minute replacement. This motherfucker's tough. He can box. We just don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? He was winning the fight before he got knocked out. So he could take a lick. I know he can get up. It was like, but man, it's set up for Tszyu to win. And all I kept thinking, I don't know, man. I'm gonna bet this motherfucker, man. I'm mad at myself. I should have bet a little bit more on old Fundora. Should have trusted my gut. Every nigga I talked to made me drop my bet down a little bit more. I was like, fuck it, I ain't calling nobody else. I'm gonna
Hold on, nigga. I've been telling you. I was telling you.
Why don't you listen to Puro, Mark?
Huh?
Why don't you listen to Puro, bro?
You ain't answer the phone when I hit you earlier today.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll give you that one.
That shit went straight to voicemail too. Like you had me blocked. I was like, damn.
No, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I felt bad. Mark got like I don't know. I threw up and everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Feel better, Pierre.
No, that's all good, brother. I mean, I wish I would have picked up your call, to be honest.
No, that's all good, man.
Man.
You feeling all right, bro? You good now?
No, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm actually a little tipsy.
You said I'm back in the game, nigga.
Yeah, nah, me?
I'm back to doing the things that broke down my body. That nigga said I was cigarettes, I'm drinking alcohol, sniffing a little that. Ooh, let's go. He said, fuck that cold. I sniffed that away.
I love that white girl.
Yo, I got a special batch of 1985.
Yo, let me ask you, stupid nigga. Hey, look, let me ask y'all something, yo. How big is it for Pitbull Cruz, man? Couldn't become a champion at 135. He got the WBA super, the real deal. No Reggie belt. Beat the champion to get it. Coming up in weight. Oh my God, man. Make some noise for Pitbull Cruz, man. Made history for himself and his family, right? It's pretty major. And Fundora and his sister became the first two champions, first brother and sister combination to be world champions, man. We was alive to see this, man. That shit went into the Guinness Book of World Records tonight, man. So we was alive to see history. Well, I'm gonna tell you what though, it's a lot of people got opinions about this fight, but niggas was shitting on this fight. This shit ended up being a good fight, and it was a good card. People thought Lara was gonna outpoint old boy all night. Lara got a knockout. You get what I'm saying? Cruz stopped Rolly. Rolly shows incredible heart. He didn't fold, never touched the canvas. Did good. I didn't think they should have stopped the fight right then. Let the champion fall and at least get a count. You ain't even let him get a count. You know what I'm saying? Then Sebastian Fundora versus Tszyu. Man, this was more impressive than I think some people anticipated. And like I said, a lot of people was bashing this event, and it turned out this event wasn't that bad.
You feel me? About my boy Valdez, bruh.
Valdez can fight on this card.
Yeah, Valdez
about yesterday
Martinez.
though.
It was
Nigga,
he actually could have won.
We talking about this card right now, though. I got you on Valdez, though.
All right, got you.
Yeah. Martinez, man, that was a good fight, man.
Well, that was Cordova, not Martinez. Cordova.
Yeah. Cordova fought Martinez.
Yeah, my bad. I misspoke.
Yeah, that's who fought. And Martinez retained the title. Man, this was a good event, man, overall. Yes? No?
I think we got our money's worth, right?
I think so. I was entertained.
We got our money's worth.
I recouped. I've bet on Fundora, so I recouped my money I spent on the fight. So
I as well.
So that shit was cool for me, man. And the new. Hey, look, he's American, right?
Yeah.
Where you from? Where you born at? Piro, you would know.
Who?
Fundora. Is he La Raza? Where is he from?
Fundora.
He's from the place where they have all that those music festivals.
I don't know, but he's Raza.
Coachella.
Yeah, he's from Coachella.
He's an American. The belts are back. The belt is back in America, ladies and gentlemen. Get your Aussie ass the fuck up out of here. You got your ass kangaroo kicked in the face.
Yeah. Nobody believes him either, bro.
Timmy, man. We love you, Timmy. Get back. You know what I'm saying? Get
I'm talking shit, man. Get your ass up out of here. You over here bringing that duck energy. That's what you get. That's what you get. This is karma. And hey, look, y'all remember what was the movie Color Purple Clips? Until you do right by Bud Crawford, everything you do will crumble.
That's what I've been. No, that's why I ain't tripping, because as they keep doing all these hijinks and everything, you just exactly. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a whole bunch of old black women just, you know what I'm saying, just standing outside their house every morning humming.
For all the Raza that stood up.
Tell me that shit wouldn't be scary.
Coachella, yes, USA, Viva la Mexico, and the new. I love it, man. That's what you get. What you get, Tim Zoo over here talking about. Yeah, I might drop the belt. Well, he never. And you know what? People kept getting me with this little caveat. They kept saying, "Mark, he's not saying it. His manager said it." I said, "Okay, close enough." Shout out my guy Trick Noty. What up? He said, Mark Dash TV, remember on trading places when Billy Ray showed up at the bar dressed up and the bartender told him he had the nerves showing up after a long time? That's how Errol looked tonight. That's a lot of typing, nigga. You could have called in for that shit. Call in, Trick. Trick Notes. I ain't reading no more paragraphs. That's the last one.
You just know he can't read too good.
Yeah, nigga. I will be on... They on Amazon Books, nigga. If I want to do it, they read. Jerry said, just losing that much blood is dangerous. Add the handicap of not being able to see. Need to see a rematch. Nah, it ain't no rematch. It's over, nigga. Get your
Jerry just keep trying to go. Is this some ride for your tribe shit? You
just want to try to get riding for the white guy.
You should have been a draw.
No, Jerry riding with the whites.
I ain't even mad at you, man. You know what? Fuck it. Dance with who brung you, Jerry.
I know that's right. You better dance with who brung you.
History was made tonight too, Mark. I don't know if you know.
I said it already. What's some more history? Some more history?
Yeah, Zurdo Ramirez, cruiserweight champion of the world.
Oh, Zurdo won?
Zurdo won. Unanimous.
Yeah, make some noise. He's the first Mexican cruiserweight, right?
First Mexican cruiser. That's now it's United States, England, and Mexico. Titles in every single division.
United States, England, and Mexico. Hey man,
Puerto Rico too.
Shout out to my boys in Australia, man. Shout out to all my fans and supporters out there in Australia. Y'all better get y'all ass in a kangaroo pouch and bounce to it. Y'all better bounce. Better hop to it. Y'all getting fucked up out here. George Kambosos, he will try to lead the way against Lomachenko. Psych. Man, Lomachenko gonna beat the fuck out of Kambosos, man. I got Lomachenko.
Yeah, man. I got Loma too, man.
Especially after that Maxie Hughes fight. Yeah, I have no more faith in Kambosos.
Yeah, Kambosos just
I never. Yeah, no, he had a lot of good nights prior to that though. Like the Mickey Bay fight, like he had some good fights before the T.O. fight. But damn, man, he didn't even look as good as he looked in the Devin fight versus Maxie Hughes. He just looked like he didn't even train for that shit. Like he just knew it was a given. He was gonna beat Maxie Hughes. Maxie Hughes was kangaroo kicking his ass, man, down under. I enjoyed it though. Yeah, I like to see people talk some shit and then go in there and get beat up, yo.
Why do you think Rolly just got a pay-per-view fight after showing you? First of all, he got his ass kicked, then got him a belt, then fought him an old man, got his ass kicked, got him a love stoppage, then fought him another goddamn person who's in the loop and in the business, who's getting famous for being a good sport, for losing. Yeah, you lost, but it was entertaining. Here, kid, we'll take care of you. Just stick with me. Now, fast forward, who's fighting? Rolly versus Pitbull. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But go ahead, Puro. Go ahead. I know you hyped about Valdez's performance yesterday. Go and speak on it.
Yeah, brother. I mean, everybody counted him out, bro. I mean, like he fought well, behind his jab, like everything. When he put that jab out there, everything was just clockwork after that. Good shit for Valdez, man. It was a long time coming off a three loss streak. Nobody really gave him a chance in this fight, but he fought well. Kudos to him.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bet against him. I was gonna put a couple dollars against him. I was like, man, I think he done, man. I saw the interview he did with the homies over there. Shout out to D Styles and the guys over there at Hispanics Causing Panic. Homie was talking about like his wild animals that he got on his property and all of that shit. I was like, maybe he's done. He's talking too much about his wild animal. I think he got a crocodile or some shit.
Yeah. Name him what did he name him? What's that guy's name? Named him. Fuck, I forgot the guy's name. The crocodile hunter that died.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, he named him Steve. Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's a little morbid.
That's a little.
He was shouting out the Australians, bro. You gotta love Australia.
That's fucked up though. Like,
it'd be fucked up if he had a stingray named Steve, because there's a stingray.
That's even worse.
Yeah, the stingray that got him. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, the stingray did get him.
Even worse. Yeah, that's still one level under Clips. Like if that's the bar, he's one level under that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, morbid. Yeah.
Man, don't name no fucking animals. Like I'm the crocodile and I'm dead. So you name your crocodile Steve? Fuck out of here, man. Don't tell them.
I mean, but think about it. You called yourself the crocodile hunter. I could see people like doing a cartoon and all of a sudden it's Steve. I could see it. To where nobody's thinking it's gonna mean no harm, but yeah,
just let him rest in peace, man. Don't name shit after name a flower garden after me or something. That crocodile is gonna eat people. Might eat your ass one day. That'd be fucked up.
Oh my God, Steve Irwin's gotten loose.
Oscar Valdez get attacked by his own crocodile. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, nah, but for real though, shout out to Oscar Valdez. That was a good win, and I mean, he tried his best. Love to Liam, and I know he was so heartbroken, so disappointed he wanted to win for his dad. You saw that Puro, that was a lot of pain.
Yeah.
That was a lot of pain. And then that moment right before the fight was over, when he realized, you seen him, he tried to take the breath and take a step forward and tried to dig deep, but as soon as he stepped forward, he got hit again. And then he just backed up, and you could just see his whole demeanor change. Like, I just can't do it.
Yeah. His daddy did his daddy proud though. He fought his heart out.
Yeah, he didn't quit. He didn't quit, but he definitely saw the the sun setting.
At the end of the day, there's beauty in defeat, especially when you give it all.
Exactly. So yeah, that's some real warrior shit. Respect to him, but really respect to Sanesta, whatever her name is, Sanisa.
Oh, Sinisa, huh? Became undefeated, undisputed. Excuse me.
And when what's the chick name? Yocasta Vale. Oh,
Valle,
them
yeah.
girls went to war last night. That's what I said, man. Come on, man. The boxing gods provided this weekend. Oh man, there was blood on the dance floor. The eclipse is coming. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey,
Roman.
Sinisia, a dog.
Yeah. Mark tried to clown me because earlier I was just suggesting you might need to fight, I don't know, Clarissa Shields. I'm just naming female names. He like, nigga, you don't even know the weight classes. I say, you know what?
Yeah, that's vast.
You're right. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to like WNBA, women's
nothing
boxing.
when you said that, sir. Lisa Bills was talking to you. I didn't say nothing at that moment. I just kept doing what I was doing.
Yeah, you pointed out afterwards.
Yeah. I pointed out later when you kept saying weird shit. I was like, man, this nigga bugging, sir. This nigga don't. This nigga wanted super bad to fight the GWOAT. Motherfuckers fighting at minimum weight.
Right, minimum and fucking super welter.
Yeah, I didn't know that. When I made the comment, I didn't realize there was such a discrepancy in size.
Alicia right there to whoop her ass. It's all good.
Oh, Baumgartner?
Mm-hmm.
You got Baumgartner over Clarissa?
I do.
Clarissa come back.
Baumgartner beat her ass.
She drained back down to 147. I would expect Baumgartner to beat her too. Draining back down to 147.
Yeah, 147. Right? Yeah, nah, that's a terrible idea. She ain't
fight.
never been that low, has she?
But how big is Anissa gonna have to get to make that fight?
Anissa like 105 pounds.
Bro,
that's
40 pounds. 40 pounds, Clips.
You have to gain like 40 pounds. Shout out to my guy Major Key Boxing. I'm rocking your shirt, homie. Hey, shout out to Major Key Boxing.
Yo, the Major. What's up, brother?
Somebody said, yeah, man, you tripping. Right. Clips, I wasn't even gonna bring that up on the live. You brought that up.
It's all right, man. Hey, man. And look, I ain't worried. Hey, listen, man. I'm me. I'm genuinely me. I tell you when I fuck up. I don't want to be perfect. I only heard of one perfect man, and he wasn't too popular when he was alive. He was like a
Be
rapper.
perfect, like the Friday Night Lights guy.
Who?
Booby Miles.
Yeah.
Hey, he came to our high school when I was a junior and did when he was pushing the real one when he was talking about his book. He had put his book out. He came and our quarterback had said some real foul. He was halfway through his little speech, and our quarterback slid up and said, "Man, what we listen to this nigga talk for? I do the same shit he do. He didn't go to college," and walked out.
Wow.
He really did that shit. We was looking like, damn, like for real.
The disrespect.
Was it any repercussions from that?
Oh yeah, we call it Blueberry Hill. It's a hill about 70 degrees. That motherfucker did it for a week. Bear crawls backwards up that hill. Oh yeah, they got his ass.
The coach did that to him.
Yeah, they got his ass. I mean, it was cool. You know, I mean, not cool, but it was, it was an interesting moment. But he paid for it. Yeah.
Total disrespect.
Yeah.
Shout out to it. That's a tech.
Man, what we listen to this nigga talk for? I don't want to hear this bullshit. We do the same thing he do.
He didn't go to college.
Yeah.
Football player.
Yeah.
Made y'all school famous. What's up, Major Key?
Yo, dreams require sleep, goals require effort, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Best shirt ever. How you doing?
What's good, man? I'm blessed,
I'm chilling, man. Yeah, God bless everybody here, man. Everybody on the panel, man. Like, just enjoying life and shit. You know what I'm saying? And a regular Saturday night, and have the opportunity to actually make a call today and say what's up to y'all.
Did you see the fights?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah.
I
thought. Which one? I thought Erizlani Lara for old dude. Damn, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't expecting that over him. When it came to the younger folks, they weren't exciting as I really wanted them to be. But it was Julio Cesar Martinez versus this guy, what was it, Cordova, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was a pretty close fight too. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. That went whatever they want. Whatever way they wanted it to go. When it came to the later fights, who was it after that? It was who was the second to last fight?
Rolly versus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, man. Yo, Pitbull, man. Come on, man. Yo. Shout out to Rolly, man. Shout out to Rolly, man. But Pitbull is a beast, man. Like, Rolly wasn't ready for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, you see, here's the thing. For most people, I would say, you would be like, oh, man, did they stop that too fast? But let's be honest, man, he was getting his ass beat. And if it was somebody else that wasn't really a PBC, GOAT like that, or like somebody that they were really, really pushing, they would have stopped the shit the same way. So I can't get mad at that. You know what I mean? Like, it is the same thing.
I was one of the people that was mad about that, Major Key. I was like, he's the champion.
You see, but
it's only,
but that's
it was
the whole
champion.
thing, bro.
Let him fall down.
I feel you.
He didn't even get a count.
I feel you.
Remember Cordova?
I feel
Cordova
you,
and Martinez. Cordova was doing a stanky leg like that. It wasn't like Rolly was doing that all
But
fight.
that's
Rolly
what
was
I'm
landing,
saying, bro.
Rolly was landing clean shots.
Yo.
He had won some rounds. It was a close fight. Far as the scorecards, right? So, he's the
feel you,
champion.
bro.
Let him get the. You ain't even let him fall down. And then the
My
referee
man,
was over there. Hold up.
no
Then the
part.
referee, Major Key, the referee over there. Hurry up. You giving him time to recover. Nigga, you don't supposed to say that.
I feel you 1,000%, but you see what I'm saying though? Like, you see, if it was somebody that wasn't supposed to be that way, right? Who wasn't supposed to win, then we would be like, oh, yo, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Like, it just happened to work the opposite way this time, bro. That's all it is. And Raleigh's the one that got the shit under the stick. But Pitbull Cruz, man, bro. Let's be honest with you, man. He's been a fucking dog for the longest, man. You can call him a Chihuahua if you want, bro. You can call him a Chihuahua if you want, bro. But you got to do with a speech impediment, and you got a dude that look like he got Down syndrome, and the one with the Down syndrome whoop the other dude's ass. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna win the fight. I didn't put no money on that fight. I just knew I didn't like the way Rolly looked at the weigh-in. He didn't look even building up to this fight. He didn't even talk no shit. He barely was start talking shit at the end. And I was
he knew
like,
better, bro.
Yeah, he knew he was gonna lose, man. He looked shook at that weigh-in, yo. I mean, shook at that weigh-in.
Hey, listen, man.
And
even Pitbull said, bro. He said at the end of the day, he said, "Hey, listen, all I was gonna make him do was eat his words. That's all." And that's what he did, bro. Like, hey, that dude is a monster, man. Like, he's a little fucking, like, look, I'll be honest with you, he's not accurate at all, bro. But he just be winging those punches, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's gonna get caught with them shits if you reckless like that. He just keeps throwing them. He just keeps throwing haymakers, bro.
Hold up, but Rolly was catching them clean all night. I don't think he's gonna take those clean shots from some of these other 140 pounders. I don't think he's gonna take them clean shots.
That's true.
And stand there and just keep marching towards him.
That's true.
Rolly,
No.
Rolly
He
kept landing the lead uppercut,
definitely,
but he wasn't bending his knees and putting any torque to it. Rolly, he was throwing a lot of arm punches.
Yeah. No. Pitbull definitely got to work on some shit. He's not gonna be no fucking A-side, but I think everybody's happy that at least he got a little victory here because a lot of people felt like he got one against Devontae. You know what I'm saying? So regardless, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, you know what I mean? You can call that shit what it is, and we can keep moving forward. But yeah, besides that, the next fight with Fundora and Tszyu. Look, Tszyu, I could have swore that dude was gonna be able to ease his way in and do what he do, but Fundora actually just used his height this time, bro. What can you do? He used his height. I didn't expect it. I think Fundora is a better boxer. I'm sorry, not Fundora. I think Tszyu a better boxer. But he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. And as a younger fighter, he got the title. So we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board with that one. I don't think, honestly speaking, I think Tszyu versus Jamel Charlo is really the better of the two. But now we have Fundora in the mix, and it is what it is because of what happened tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I think that the better of the two is not Fundora, but Tszyu versus Jamel Charlo. I think those two are the top two. But how can you deny Fundora if he beat Tszyu? You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. With that being said, man, I just wanted to show some love. Peace. Yeah, have a great night.
My brother, shout out to Major Key Boxing. Disappointed at Unbiased Brim. Unbiased Brim got a lot of feelings instead of facts, man. He said Rolly wasn't no champ. No, Rolly, they was fighting for Rolly's title. You ain't gotta like it. Ain't it right, Puro? Clips, we ain't gotta like it, but those are the facts, not feelings. The man had the world title. They fought for his world title. So with that said, yeah, the dude was getting in the words of Brim Reaper, he was getting dinged on.
Ding. That's what he say, ding dong.
No, that nigga, oh my God, timestamp. Look at my last episode. That nigga was up here wilding, bro. Brim had to, bro. I already got those shits downloaded. Those shits are like about to be little short videos. I got to put those out. I already got them timestamped, chopped up. But that nigga Brim said, yeah, been working out. I was at the gym. I got pieced up. I was getting pieced up. I was getting dinged on.
What the fuck is going on here? I ain't never heard an ass one called ding dong. That's tough.
Yeah, that nigga said I was getting dinged. But it was a double entendre. I was getting ding dong and I was getting dinged on. It was like a double pause, yo. That shit.
Hey, how you get a double pause? God damn.
Yeah, that's levels of bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga, I was pieced up in ding dong. Son, that shit was the funniest shit ever. Yo, that nigga had a whole bunch of pause moments in that shit. That nigga was like, that nigga Brandon might have told him, he said, why you don't act like you ain't old? He said, you know your back hurt and your knees hurt. Or something like with a back brace or something. He was like, my knees work good. I said, yo.
Hey, I see y'all put him in compromising situations. That's what it is.
Yo, that nigga Brim had me laughing so hard that night, man. That's one of the funniest episodes in a long time. Brim a good sport, though. My man said I was getting dinged on. He said it's a fact that Sugar Barroso got robbed. No, that's an opinion. It's no column in boxing for that unbiased Brim. It's no column for robbery. It's you won, you lost, or you got a draw, but it's no column for robbery. I never heard of it.
It never heard of it.
Man, I was just saying that shit too when you played it.
Never heard of it. Son, those are emotions, man. Those are feelings. Those are opinions and feelings. It's not facts. You know, he plays semantics. You heard? Oh, he knocking at the door. This nigga about to cook my ass. Hold up, he about to cook my ass. Oh shit! Let's go.
Damn up too. Y'all better stop.
Damn, you summoned
First and foremost, the fact that referee can stop the fight when the punchers they stop the fight for one landing punches while getting punched on. I don't want to hear this feeling shit. This is a fact that was some bullshit. WWE at its finest. Don't fuck with me, Mark. And you want to talk about somebody with pause moments? Ain't you the same motherfucker that said you wanted long beef? I mean, what was it that you said you wanted?
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna tell you.
It was something you said. You know what you trying to play dumb because you don't want to remember it. But you said something that was super pause worthy. Like you said, you like. I think you said something like long stick or long. You like beef or something. It was something crazy. It was super crazy.
It never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the episode and find it because you playing games right now.
Find it. But Brim, I'm gonna tell you like Skip Bayless told Shannon Sharp, put your glasses back on.
Fuck no, I'm leaving them off, nigga.
That nigga called in and did like this. Well, first of all,
yeah, I'm sick of this WWE. I'm tired of this WWE shit. And I've never seen a fighter. I don't know if in my history of boxing I've went from liking a fighter to disliking a fighter so much in 3 years that I have with Errol Spence. I dislike Errol Spence at this point. I dislike him. He's a fucking fraud. Take the truth out your name, because you is not the truth. You the false. And I mean it. From the bottom of these nuts.
Yo, son. Brim, can you tell us how you really feel about Errol Spence Jr.?
Errol Spence is a fraud, bro. I'm sorry.
Yo,
He's a fraud.
I'm about to bring the fish fry back, bro.
Hey, yo, Brim.
I'm bringing
Hey,
the
yo,
fish
Brim,
fry
I'm-
back, yo. I'm bringing the fish fry back. I'm about to start cooking this nigga again, Clip.
Okay, cool. Cause hey, Brim,
Right.
if you finally sick of Errol Spence flopping all in the videos, dancing, being zesty,
Kissing
You know what I'm
niggas on their earlobes when he get too drunk. Let me put
Exactly.
my yellow beezy
come on over here to Crawford County. You know what I'm saying? We have fish fries. You feel what I'm saying? BBE. You know what I'm saying? You know we served them up. How you like it? Yeah, we got them cry. That's how last time you saw a fish cry. You remember that, Derek Lincoln? Yeah. Yeah.
You want to know something? You want to know something crazy though, man? And somebody said it, and I might have to agree with him. I don't know who said it, but Bud might just want to fight it in Omaha for the WBO 154, pack out the house at home, call it a career. Fuck all these clowns. This is WWE shit right now. I'd rather see The Rock right now in a boxing match with this bullshit that I'm seeing.
Brian,
Yeah, that's the face I need to make.
yeah, look, Brian. Yo, I saw that. I was like, yo, how did my screen end up on pause on this? But I said I need to screenshot this shit because Brian Custer look unenthused, don't he?
Yeah, like God damn it.
Nice suit though, but
Nice
Wait,
suit.
yeah.
Keep a nice
Yeah,
suit.
nah, I'm with you, but you know what? Yeah, that was KP who was saying that, and I'm with you. Like, yeah, if I was Bud, I would hit him just like I would hit him BLK Prime style. Only I would turn it up just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that if it is my cash out, it's going to be a cash out. Great for the city, great for me, great for my legacy. But in the back of my mind, I might talk retirement. But I'd still have about 2 more fights in me if, you know, it sells right and now niggas want to play nice. But I would kind of have a fuck them niggas forever mentality.
the thing that bothers me so much about all this too is that so many fans is all enthusiastic and happy about this shit. I'm like, y'all frauds just like him. Y'all all frauds. Because if this was the other way around, y'all had to get your booty wiped. Y'all had to put on multiple huggies. Y'all had to put on mad huggies because y'all be shitting on yourself all mad. You just can't keep it even. Be a fan of the sport more than a fan of the man. Because if this was happening for Terrence Crawford, I would not be for this shit. Why? Because I'm a boxing fan, not a fan of just one boxer. And you all happy? Yay! It was sweet to get jumped in line and get it.
Hey, screenshot his face.
Like them fucking clowns. Fuck all of y'all fake ass boxing fans.
Brim, I only stood.
And I mean what I said.
Ooh, that nigga Brim snapping, son. That nigga Brim snapping. And you know when Brim start bucking them eyes, nigga? When then Brim start bucking them eyes, he's serious.
It's trash, bro. This shit is garbage, bro. This is mad WWE like, bro. I'm sorry. This is garbage. Let's reward losers. I mean, if you lose by, a UD or you putting in work and you lose a fight, somebody catch you slipping on a punch, that's one thing. But if you get beat from pillar to post, beaten unmercifully, no way you're going to reward that type of loss without going back and proving yourself again. This shit is fugazi, bro. And I swear if this was Terrence Crawford and the Errol Spence fans would be going insane. They'd be making all types of posts on this is the travesty that Terrence Crawford could lose to Errol Spence and be able to get this opportunity. Bro, he's up here cheering this fugazi shit.
Hey, Brim, they was just complaining about Fundora. The same fans who cheering for Errol getting the shot. They was just saying, oh, this is terrible, man. How he getting the shot? Blah, 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 blah. Now their guys about to get the same opportunity, and it's not even about having any integrity. It's like It's more of like a Nana and a Boo Boo to a Crawford fan. I'm like,
big ass babies. Yo, every time I see something with Errol Spence and boxing, bro, I'm just gonna play the old song from the Boondocks. Shout out to I forgot his name, the rapper they had on there. It's terrible and terrible because this is terrible, bro. This is terrible. This is, and people teasing me about it, but this is not competitive. This is not the essence of sport.
Saying that Errol Spence is thugnificent?
No, it's terrible. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for remembering his name. I couldn't remember. It's terrible. This is some bullshit, bro. Rags to bitches.
That nigga said, what's his name? Thuglicious?
Thugnificent. No, we ain't talking about that shit. I said thugnificent. We ain't go down to that do the homie. We ain't go that route. No, please don't. He already did that once.
That fit Errol MO from back in the day. He did a lot of gangster-licious shit on camera.
The most beautiful thing in this world without Keith Murray that can happen is that this fight happened in Dallas and Fundora knocks him out and it does under 100K pay-per-views. That would make me happy. But I ain't gonna front. I paid for this fight. I didn't pay the full price, but I paid for this fight because my VPN came in full handy. But that fight, I'm either not gonna watch it or I'm gonna be a bum and I'm gonna steal. And I don't even like stealing boxing matches. But that fight happened. Fuck that shit. Fuck that fight and fuck them. And and you know what? Fuck PBC. Fuck y'all. Y'all frauds. Matter of fact, fuck Top Rank. Fuck Matchroom. Fuck boxing. I love boxing, but fuck all of y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck about the sport. Y'all care about business. Everything is business. Okay, so I'm no longer going to say the sport of boxing. It's the business of boxing. This is not a sport anymore. This is entertainment. WWE shit. Like my man E Thriller say, you didn't make me for it. This bullshit. All right, rant over.
I don't know about that. I don't want to hear niggas talking about farting and their assholes and shit.
Bro. See, why did you add that other part? Why you have to add the asshole into it?
I mean, that's farting.
Yeah, but you get all your bars off, man. We just said, come on, man. Come on.
I just said, don't make me for it. That's all I said. Y'all added all the extra shit. Y'all put the extra dressing on the bullshit, bro. I didn't do that. Y'all did that. Okay?
We can leave that one off.
Okay, beautiful. Wonderful.
Let homie have his own quote on that one. Let him just use that one.
Yeah, rock out.
He got a lot of good quotes you can use. Don't use that one, though.
You know what? Whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro. Pass the J to me, Brandon. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, sound like he over here advertising, telling niggas.
Pass the J, Mark.
Mark, you better stop it, man. We're trying to move on, man. Mark,
his asshole is gaping and shit. Like,
whoa. Out of bounds, bro. Technical fucking foul, bro. Technical foul.
You mean my brother?
Nobody else knows shit like that.
Man, I told you that we won't stop.
Technical foul on Mark Nash, bro.
Yeah, nigga, don't ever say that shit again. Yeah, pause, CJ.
Whatever, man. The terrible and terrible. Leave me alone, man.
Hey, but Jerry got a good point. He said you shouldn't be mad at Spence. You should be mad at the suits at PBC.
Don't tell me I shouldn't be mad at Spence when Spence wasted 7 months of his time, and then and Stephen Espinoza said Terrence Crawford was acquiesced for everything that Errol Spence wanted, and then Errol Spence comes with this cataract eye, and then miraculously 2 months later he's in the ring talking about I want to fight this person, ducking out fighting Bud again. Shut the hell up, Jerry. Say that bullshit for somebody else want to fucking hear it, because I don't.
All right, Stephen Brimley, take a breath.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
And now after you take a breath,
let me put on the show. Let me put on the show, bro. Let me put on the show.
Nobody calm down. No, never calm down. Turn up, Brim. Turn up.
Yeah, let me stay. I'm gonna keep the volume on 11, not 10 on 11.
Oh man, listen. In all seriousness, at least just for me, one time, brother, take a breath, and I want you to once again try to enunciate the word acquiesce.
Acquiesce. I can't say. Hey, listen. Leave me alone.
All right. I thought he said it. All right. Hey, look.
I know.
I said acquiesce.
Brim. Hey, Brim.
Yes, sir.
Turn up on Jerry. Black versus.
I already did. I turned up on him. I said what I said.
Whites.
And I said what I said to you. Sugar Barroso is still the champion. Pitbull got to fight Sugar Barroso. This is supposed to be the year of Sugar Barroso. Sick of this bullshit, bro. Rolly wasn't no fucking champ. I'm glad he lost too, bum ass. Pitbull was beating that ass. Pitbull beat him every round. You talk about the fight shouldn't have been stopped. Beat every round, Mark. You just wanted to see him get sparked all the way out. That's probably what it was.
No, I see guys losing every round all the time, and we don't stop the fight. You get what I'm saying?
No.
Yes. Beat him. Break him.
Devin Haney won every round.
I must break you.
Devin Haney won every round.
That was one punch. This dude was getting dinged on all the man. Come on, stop.
No, Rolly was landing a lot of significant shots in this fight tonight. Clean shots and was out the way. Clean right hand out the way.
Out the way? He was in the way.
No, bro. No.
Basically,
how many times did Rolly get hurt in this fight? How many times did Rolly get hurt? And how many times did Pitbull get hurt?
I think Rolly got hurt in that first round. He got hurt in another round. Then they got hurt in the round he stopped him. So 3 times. And
how many times did Pitbull get hurt?
I didn't see him get hurt at all.
Exactly. Save the madness for somebody that want to hear that bull.
Nothing though.
I said what I said.
They score
Imagine if that's the face on the screen you got to look at when you look at your ring app.
No, hold on, but no.
Yeah, nigga, I'm not home.
How they score? Hold on, Clip. Bro, that's not how they score fights.
Bro, listen. I don't want to hear no lecture about how they score fights and the fight should have continued while he was getting sparked out. You just want him to continue to get more brain damage than he already got. That's all that was about. Brody got enough brain damage. They made the right stoppage. You got to remember, he already had brain damage going into the fight.
I don't know anything about that. He got hit with a 4-piece combo and they stopped the fight. I'm like, the referee was involved a little too much too. Why was the referee giving them instructions in the corner, telling them, "Hey, hurry up! You know you guys are giving him time to recover over there." Why is the referee doing that? That's not what a referee should be saying, bro.
Hold up, bro. Bro, you making complaints on that fight?
No.
You want to make complaints on that fight, Mark? Bro, pack it up and pack it in.
No, what you just did right there is gaslighting. You didn't even address the issue that I said. Address the question. Where is that?
What question?
Let me say it again. Is it okay for the ref to give those kind of instructions? The ref's supposed to say, cut the tape, don't give your corner no instructions. The referee is telling them, hey, come on, man, you know you're giving him time to recover over there. Don't you know?
Yeah, hurry up and cut the tape and get back to the fight. This ain't supposed to be no long prolonged situation. Mark, you looking for something to make a big deal out of? We got bigger issues right now than that shit.
Okay. I'm just saying, I've never heard a referee tell somebody, give them advice about the opponent's ability to fight back and telling them, hey, look, he can't fight back right now. You giving him time to fight, let him recover. What?
Well, you know, I mean, everybody understood the fight was
supposed to be non-biased, though.
No, man, it was WWE at a lot of levels because it's PBC involved. And so there was a certain script that everybody knew that was supposed to be followed.
Hold on, this ain't just PBC. Don't listen. This is where my this PBC bashing ends. It ain't just PBC. It ain't just PBC. It's hometown cooking for all these. Matter of fact, Natural is probably the least home cook. They have people that's on their team or stay losing. They the least home cook, but they be doing it too. They already doing that home cook and shit. Protecting their investments. They need to be like Don King. Walk out with the winner every fight.
I mean, don't think they don't. Just because you don't see it. Man, we don't need to see that, man. Hey, man, turn your screen. Man, come on, man. Go to the screen off. You goddamn eating milk out the bowl like a goddamn kitty cat.
Eating milk? I'm drinking coffee. Shut up, bro. I ain't eating no damn milk. I'm drinking coffee. And I want to show my disgust in my face. Okay? I'm sorry if it bothers you, sir, but I have to show my disgust. And how really not serious I am. I'm serious, but not serious at the same time, you know?
Your face is the disgust, my man.
Damn.
Oh, the disrespect. The disrespect by Mark Nash.
I mean, I was going to say it in about 2 more seconds. He's just quicker.
I'm just clouded, man. Bro.
Touche.
What else are you mad about right now in the world? I just like Angry Brim. Angry Brim.
Why you mad, bro?
Angry Brim is funny to me, man. Go ahead.
I can't think of nothing else to be angry about right now.
Why did you shit on the other promotionals when you went in on PBC? Why you say fuck top rank match room everybody?
They all do this type of shit. The home cooking shit, they all do it. I just think Matchroom is getting to the point where they do it the least, but they all do some of this home cooking shit. You know if the house fighter is going to win unless the other fighter clearly wins.
I mean, but that's been boxing, even in boxing's so-called golden era. You know, we was probably too young to understand the nuances of the business, but understanding the fight game, yeah, you're gonna have to, and that's where Mark's going from, the general spirit of, yeah, you could have gave Romero another minute and a half, and he would have laid it down and gave you all the reason you need to stop
Laid it.
the fight.
You mean he would have got laid down? Is what you mean?
No, either way, but at least that way, there's no question mark to the fight, and I'm with Mark on that. To where
There's no question mark. It's right now. There's no question mark. It could have been an exclamation added, but there's no question mark.
I agree, bro.
Okay.
Question mark. I don't think there's no question mark, Clips. I'm just saying, let the fight go. Yo, y'all, they let that main event keep going, and that nigga was bloody as fuck. Had to keep.
Yeah, but that wasn't from.
They let that.
It went from a punch, but I understand what you're saying. It went from a punch, but I felt like I thought they was gonna stop it. I thought they should have stopped it and called it a no contest.
Cordova fight go. They let the Cordova and Martinez fight happen. Cordova got dropped twice, and he was getting hit and doing wobbly, looking like Rolly was looking, getting dinged on, and the nigga was sloppy and they're getting beat up a little bit at times. They let that fight go. I just thought that referee just was a little antsy.
Yes, collective outrage. Yes, collective outrage. But also keep this in mind. They did not stop the Tszyu fight because the powers that be and the money just knew that it was a matter of time before Tszyu caught Fundora.
Well, seeing what happened, the only reason I disagree with that clip is because it don't matter who won. They was gonna get what they wanted next. Errol Spence is gonna get the winner. So it don't matter if Tszyu won, it don't matter if Fundora won. Errol Spence was the winner. I mean, with the winner.
I think it's easier when Fundora wins, though, because I think Tszyu has a little bit of an independent spirit to some degree. But you might have been right overall, though. But I think, because remember, Tszyu said he wanted to fight Crawford next after his match said the whole thing about being willing to drop the WBO. He said that in the post weigh-in, I think it was. But I just wanted to give Laura some props. Laura, bro, you a crafty veteran, bro. That was a mean, easy beat down for you, bro. I didn't say I counted you out, but I expected your age to show up, and all I saw was crafty veteran and skill set. Salute to you, Laura. Erasandi Laura. Solid, good fighter. Congratulations.
And since we doing honorable mentions, let me take a second to tip my hat to Richard Torres yesterday, putting on another brilliant performance.
He ain't fight nobody.
Yeah, of course. He's about to know, but that's what I'm saying. If you let me finish, it's about time.
Nigga, I read the text you sent me yesterday. You said the same thing yesterday in the text. You are there giving this nigga all his props. That boy,
I like that. It's time to see him. Bring him out. I like him.
Bring him out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Man, that nigga ain't fighting nobody yet, man.
You got hip-hop and R&B.
I don't think he that good. I ain't sold on him Torres.
I trigger brim every now and then.
I ain't seen him fight nobody that hit him back yet.
I mean, most cats don't get a chance, but that's why I said I want to see what happens when you put him in there with somebody. And also, I want to give a shout out to the new, I don't know, what is it, an interim champ? What is it? What were they fight for, the prelim? But Bohoyacek definitely
we celebrating interim champs up here, bro.
Oh, matter of fact, salute to him. He followed me back on Twitter too, man. He followed me back on Twitter. Shout out to Bohoyacek. Shout out to the young brother.
Nigga, in a world where y'all, Brim, you the one that called niggas Reggie belts and all of that shit, and you up here celebrating interim champs. Fuck out.
I celebrate his victory. I didn't say interim champs. I celebrate him winning.
I'm celebrating a great fight. That was a war between him and Mendoza.
He beat a game in Mendoza, man. That man was landing, man.
He beat Mendoza's ass all night long, bro.
Yeah, Mendoza got a chin made out of steel, bro. That big swelling on his face, that was the steel inflating.
Bro, but my thing is, but I don't think Mendoza even won a round on my card. He was getting his ass whooped all night.
He was trying. He just couldn't hang with that pressure was real, boy. And his defense improved. Borchek's defense improved. Because the last time I saw him, his defense was questionable. He had a little bit better defense. I'm not trying to say he's all world. I said I saw improvement. Mark, stop. Don't even before you even do it, bro. Before you even do it.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Deserto for him winning.
Man, no, you trying to move the goalpost. Let me stay on this fight. You don't went from this fight to another one. Hold up. The boy had a face growing out of his face. It was like, And you up there talking about, yeah, he was doing good though. He was game. He was game. He was a good opponent. Yeah, the bullshit.
He didn't give up, man. He went out like a warrior. He got his behind beat up, but he went out like a G, though. He fought like a G. He didn't get stopped. He kept fighting. He kept trying. He landed some good shots while getting his behind kicked the whole fight.
And you okay with that? You okay with them letting that go the whole 12 rounds, though?
You really making this case about this Rolly Pitbull shit, bro? You really gonna do this, bro? You really gonna do this?
Stop gaslighting. I asked you a direct question. I noticed you.
I'm lighting the gas. I'm lighting the gas.
You do that in your real life relationships because you do it too much on YouTube. Somebody asks you a direct question. If you don't like it, you'll deviate, you deflect, and you gaslight instead of answering a direct question. Yeah, go ahead, TD Jakes. Wipe that sweat off, nigga.
No, that's a coffee got me hot. I don't think, even though Borchek was really beating on Mendoza, at no point Mendoza was about to be out of there completely. Rolly was about to be out of there. The next two punches, he was about to get NyQuil.
The nigga was did you hear it with the commentary? Did you watch the fight with the commentary? Because that's all the commentary was talking about too. They was like, they should have stopped this, man. If he don't do nothing this round, you got to stop it. You got to stop. He's just taking a beat.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, but he did. That's the thing. He ended up doing something, though. He landed some shots. He hurt him the next round. See, he hurt him in the 11th round, bro. He hurt Borchek in the 11th round. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong, Mark?
Can I speak?
No. Yeah, go ahead.
He landed a significant shot. He followed it with two left hooks. The guy ducked under the third left hook and went back to beating his ass. The rest of the round. He had a good shot, tried to land two more left hooks. The guy partially blocked him, ducked under the third, went back to beating his ass. Like, no, bro. They could have been stopped. That man took a career beating, a bloody mess, and nobody didn't stop that fight.
Bro, you need to go get the thing. It's terrible and terrible so you can play that because it's terrible and terrible right now, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You need to add that to your soundboard, the terrible and terrible. Nah. This shit is terrible, bro. You ever making an argument about Pitbull really being stopped too soon. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
I didn't even mention Pitbull Cruz at all. I'm talking about this other fight, and I'm talking about the lack of stoppage in another fight. And Foodie said, why haven't you fixed your audio yet? It's been 42 years and you've been on this show, and you still have yet to fix your audio, and you are the supervisor with the bad headset.
I don't even have headsets on. I'm on my phone. Be quiet, Foodie.
Okay, I'm just, yeah. But you know your headset be bad too, though.
Well, my headset's going bad. Look, hold on. Let me show you why. Look. Let me show you real quick. Hold on. Let me show you. Look. You see where it got broke? It's messed up here.
Why not get a new headset? It's been before.
Because these motherfuckers is cheap. I have another headset, but it's wired. It's not a wireless. They're not giving me another wireless. They'll give me a wired, but I can't do that. I can't chop it up with y'all like this at the desk. So that's why, like right now, I'm about to get ready to go back to the chat, gang, and I'm gonna pull up on y'all in a little bit again. But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna go and give Fundora a shout out because he jabbed, he boxed respectfully on the back half of the fight, but without that cut, the first 2 rounds was the indicator. Tszyu was gonna get him out of there if that cut didn't happen.
You only seen 2 rounds in boxing. Like, how many times you seen a guy lose 2 rounds?
Mark.
By your logic,
stop that shit. Stop that dumb shit.
No. By your logic, Mayweather was about to lose to Sugar Shane Mosley.
Are we comparing Mayweather to Fundora? Well, I'm on. I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back in a little bit.
Early rounds in boxing don't tell the whole story of the fight. See, I can tell when niggas come from other shit, try to come in boxing and be up here talking like they're experts. Brim, stick to the battle rap.
You ran.
Stick to the battle rap.
They hung the phone up on you.
Yeah. Get your ass up out of here, Brim. This nigga talking crazy. He's like, by your logic, bro, you only need to see 2 rounds and you know what's going to happen the whole fight. By that logic, all you would have saw of Mayweather and Mosley, you would have thought he was going to lose the rest of the fight. Yeah, because we know what Mosley was going to do because we already saw the beginning. No. We don't know. We don't know. You don't know. And if you knew so much, you would have bet some money and would have lost.
You know what I know, Mark?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he bet some money clips and he lost. Did you get beat for your
I
bet?
think you might be right because you know what I know, Mark Nash? I know my $15 got me 72.
Hey, and 10 got me a net. Well, 90 to be exact, but you know, you get your $10 back, so that's the 100. So
yeah, so I made 85.
So I made 100.
I ain't mad at nobody.
Brim said, I didn't want to put any money on that fight. I didn't want to put no money on that fight.
I definitely was putting money on this fight. I'm mad because there was a couple moments. I'm mad that Sebastian Fundora was as preserved and calm as he was. There was a couple moments I wanted him to step on the gas and really test Tszyu's fortitude because I had basically a scenario where all Tszyu had to do was be knocked down once. I would have got 1,600 and no, excuse me. I'd have got $167.50. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I only put like maybe about 5-10 down. So yeah, shout out to the good sports betting apps who had good odds on that. And
I didn't want to put no money on that fight.
I definitely put money on that fight.
I didn't want to put no money on that fight. Shut up, Brim, crybaby. You didn't know what was going to happen. You didn't know what was going to happen. That's why it's called gamble. Everybody said, you didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't pick the round. You would have been wrong. But shit. Shout out to Clint. He said Rolly a joke. Yeah, Rolly. Man, Rolly got. Man, I don't think. Like I said, I think Rolly did this shit for the check. He was just talking about retiring. Came back, fought Pitbull Cruz. He probably about to talk about retiring again, man.
Until another check come around, man. Come on, man.
As soon as that back end money gonna hit, and Rolly, I can picture Rolly just walking away from the game real early. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Rolly knows he's more of a personality than whatever. So you know what I'm saying. While he still got a little cachet, you know what I'm saying. Maybe try to get himself on a podcast or get himself commentating.
Oh no, he can't do nothing talking in clips. Hold up now. He can't do nothing talking. He barely did that interview the other day with that lady without catching a Me Too case. But what he can do, I will say this though, I misspoke because Rolly will still get another shot. Because 140's out there, he can get another fight. I don't know, how many people really want to see it because he really didn't do a lot to sell this fight until right there at the end.
Those guys will still pay to see get beat up.
Yeah, people pay to see him. Yeah, people pay to see him get beat up.
Yeah, that's the genius of Rolly. That's why I've always given him credit. He's one of those guys. I mean, and this was already locked into my mind before the Gervonta Davis fight. That he's got this sort of you know what I'm saying, nature boy Ric Flair, you know what I'm saying, sort of thing where he's the villain, but you don't even mind it because go on and kick his ass. Yeah. You know what? How much is that? Yeah, I'll see this. And and then so far, to be honest, and his defeats have been entertaining. And,
yeah, you're right about that.
And to your point, the ref did rob us of the full enjoyment of watching yet another Rolando Romero defeat. We could have got the full legs in the air. We could have got the, you know what I'm saying, the dizzy expression as you're trying to get up from the ropes, you know what I'm saying, totally imitating Martin Lawrence in that
He was
episode.
mad at Rolly like he was fighting and ref in the fight. Shit, he wanted the fighter and the ref. I get mad at that ref. Most people can't even remember who that referee was.
Well, that ref probably had money on Rolly, you know what I'm saying? Gassed up off that shit at fight night, and he's mad. Ref was mad. That's why he was just trying to insert himself like that. He like, God damn. He said, well, I'm gonna have to pay Reggie this 50. Fuck.
She said we don't need him. We got Ron Garcia for that clips.
Yeah, man, they are interchangeable, right? It's so fucked up. Man.
Yep. Ron Garcia, Blair Cosby. Yeah, we got a lot of people out there that just talk shit and get knocked out. Chris Colbert. We got Chris Colbert for that. Yeah.
All that good shit just to put their legs in the air.
Somebody said
hands in the air, not legs, dumbass. Listen to him now.
Cersei, you said he got the crayons knocked out of him. King KO said Rolly should sign to Don. He is signed to Don King already. And fight the winner of AB on. Oh no. I'm sorry. AB is signed over there. Rolly should sign to Don King. Man, shit, if they can keep, bro, if I was Rolly, man, they gonna keep putting you on cards as pay-per-view. Shit. Well, they had a reason just then because he had the title, but shit. I don't know what's next for Rolly. What's next for Pitbull Cruz clips?
Right now they're gonna actually give I think they're gonna give Pitbull Cruz a soft touch, not necessarily a soft touch, somebody maybe ranked anywhere from 8 to 4. And then after that, they're gonna try to put a name in front of him, depending on how he looks.
What card they gonna put him on fighting somebody 8 through 4? They gonna throw him on a pay-per-view or with somebody?
Yeah, I think they're gonna, that depends
they can't afford to do that on this Amazon deal. They gotta give us some good cards like this. You know, they gotta give you some names that people know. If you're gonna be charging niggas $80.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna let Pitbull probably take a year off.
He gonna babysit the belt. They gonna babysit the belt for a fight.
Yeah. They're gonna let him walk in the sun. He's been a good soldier, and they're gonna let him have a nice little. They're gonna let him have a nice little R&R for they send him back in the theater.
CJ Rich said, I don't want to see no fighter get seriously hurt, and I can't stand Rolly. I don't mean seriously hurt. I just felt like, the same niggas was talking about Wilder. Let him go out on his shield. Let Rolly go out on his shield. That's all I'm saying. He never got knocked down once in that fight. Got hit, was wobbly, was able to move, tie Pitbull Cruz up, make Pitbull miss, and recover. He was able to do that twice. Who's to say he couldn't have did it a third time? You know, let the man do what he was doing because he was landing some clean shots. He was big. He was moving. He'll stop, throw a right hand, bang, hit Pitbull Cruz. He was hitting with them weak ass uppercuts too. I was like, damn, the uppercuts ain't got nothing on him. But I don't think he was gonna win the fight. To be fair, I don't. I thought he was gonna lose, but I want to see those official scorecards at the end because I would be surprised if I know he was winning on one scorecard, but I bet the only card that he probably the other two cards he was losing on, I bet it was close. Scorecards. I bet the cards was close because, like I said, I don't dislike Rolly. I don't know why everybody don't like Rolly, but I don't dislike Rolly or Cruz. You get what I'm saying? That nigga Shelton called me. He said it's Bum A versus Bum B. Bum A won. He said Bum A won. I was like, damn. I don't think Pitbull Cruz is a bum, but that shit was funny. Shelton said Bum A versus Bum B. Bum B won. Bum A won. I was like, damn. Let me see. Box right. Go ahead, Clips. While I pull this clip up.
Well, no, I mean, I wouldn't say they're bums, but to Brim's greater point of, rewarding losses, but you got to remember, like you had brought up the point several times. Everyone was so gassed up off what Pitbull did against Tank, but Tank had one hand and still clearly won. If Tank had both his hands, that'd probably look different. And so I get you on that, but still, they saw the type of energy in the fan base and the push that was behind him after the Tank Davis fight. And yes, the fight before this one was kind of boo-boo. But other than that, every time they put Pitbull in the ring, he's gone and shown out. You've been a good soldier. You know what I'm saying? You've highlighted some cards. Even when you headlined, you've done this. You know, you've done your thing. We're gonna throw you this bone because we know we got somebody who's sitting on the throne that he can't hold. And so, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you in the ring with him. If you can get it, you got it. As far as with the Rolly thing, though, forget how you feel about Rolly. Forget how you feel about whatever. Just the fact that he was the champion, you should have made him take a knee. He's got to take a knee. He didn't touch the canvas. This is like, do you realize this is now a man who lost twice to TKOs, but technically has only been down once.
What you talking about?
Rolando Romero, like they should have let him just at least get knocked down, and then wave it off.
Yeah,
like I really don't think that he was receiving punishment to the level where another minute or so to let Pitbull finish the deal, or Raleigh to really show you some sort of defense and some sort of getting his
Man, this championship boxing, people paid a lot of money for that shit. It's a gladiator sport. Let that man hit the ground. Give him a count.
Yeah, let it play out. Let it play out at least. That's not too big of a deal. That's not asking for a lot. You're not pressing nobody. You know, and honestly, when you look at him, Romero's face wasn't bloody. He wasn't bruised. He still had more than this. He had faculties about him. I don't know what his level of faculties are at any moment, but he had faculties. You could have kept this shit going. It was like you already had it in your mind. Pitbull won, and that's what that's another thing I worry about in this sport. Because you had it in your mind that Pitbull was going to win, you just stopped the fight on a drop of a dime because you just had it in your mind that Tszyu was going to knock this motherfucker out. You let this fight go the full damn distance while they just bleeding all over each other. At some point, we've got to address the disconnect. You find what you was trying to pull up, Mark?
I'm sorry. I was doing something else. Oh, yeah. He was winning. He was winning on the scorecard. It was only by 1 point. Rolly was winning on one of the scorecards. I thought he was going to be close on the other two scorecards, but it wasn't. It was, let me see. Rolly was winning on Chris Flores card 66-65, so he was winning by 1 point. He was losing 69-63 on Master Luca and 68-64 on another one.
And I agree with you, Sir Senior, that yes, in the Barroso
they had it 4-4. One guy had it 4-4. I mean 5. It stopped in the 8th, so 4-3. One guy had it 4-3.
Yeah. The day of Rolly getting gifts has been behind us, and so yeah, that's why I felt like he was getting fed. I said it earlier. I honestly really thought they was gonna feed Raleigh to like fucking Tszyu or something like that, but I saw the way that Pitbull was being groomed after they, said after he was a good soldier post the Tank Davis fight. And so that's honestly the reason why I put no money on this, because I saw no odds, at least on the apps I use. I saw no odds where the payout was really like, oh yeah, even the apps I was using, if you looked at the odds, it wasn't really looking at Pitbull as no real underdog.
Nah, he wasn't. He was the overdog. He was definitely the favorite.
Exactly. For me, it wasn't even worth even putting no money on it, because it was like a lot of people. I felt like this was one of them situations where majority of the room are in on a joke, and we're just all just watching. That's the way I felt. But congratulations to Isaac Pitbull Cruz You know, I know that means a lot. I know you brought it up earlier. Yes, he can shake it. Really, he's done some great things for his family now, but now he could really start implementing some generational change or whatever, and God bless him and his family for that. You know, I'm never going to get mad at somebody being able to bring food home on the table.
For sure. Shit, I ain't mad at you. Shit, I ain't got nothing else, man. Anything else going on out there we need to talk about?
Shit. Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna try to get everybody sad, but you know, it's the neighborhood. We got to keep people hip to what's going on. So let me say, rest in peace to the OG Lou Gossett. I think he died yesterday, earlier today, 80 something. And for all y'all who's hip to like Amazon Prime, shout out to Amazon Prime. See, everything ties in. And they got that show Boys, and Boys just had to spit off Gen V. Unfortunately, we lost the young actor Chance Perdomo from Gen V. He played the black character. He played the young black boy from Gen V. Yeah, he died today in a freak motorcycle accident. You know, so rest in peace to Chance Perdomo. And I think I saw something about Louis Gossett. I hate to sound crazy. I thought he had already. Louis Gossett.
Don't say it, Cliff. That's what the. He said, "I'm just keeping a bug, nigga." I thought homie had already checked out, really.
But it seemed like the elder, he passed on March 29th. You know what I'm saying? And so he's gone with the ancestors, and we miss you and we love you. But yeah, with all respectfully, yeah.
Well, before we go, let me share the screen over here. I did see this going on. I wanted to address it real quick. Terrence Crawford, Terrence Crawford had put this out. He did say, he said, I share the screen for the people. I forgot everybody don't got Twitter, so let me share this, and we can react to this real quick. Somebody, Terrence Crawford, he put his eyes on the screen when the loss happened. He said, "You lost, sir. Got to work your way back up." Then he said, "Errol Spence." He said, "Errol Spence, sorry, buddy, you got to wait in line, sir." He added him at that one. He didn't even say nothing. Then he said, "Errol Spence, nigga, you look like a linebacker, my guy." Basically, you look out of shape. Let me hear what.
It's all good. Now I gotta go take.
What'd you think?
Hey, I'm glad he won, man. It's all good. Now I gotta go take his stuff.
What'd you think?
Hey, I'm glad he won, man.
What, he had a bet slip?
Yeah, I think that's a bet slip.
Oh, he holding up a bet slip. Hey, look, a lot of them PBC niggas was like, man, he might lose, yo. Because I was hearing everybody who talked about it, he was like, man, that's a tough test to take on short 12 days notice, man. Shit. Might have been a little too arrogant. But shout out to Errol Spence. I'm sure he made more money off the fight than me. But he bet on the underdog, so I know he did good.
It's all good. Now I gotta go take his stuff.
But you got your shit taken. Look at all that scar tissue around his eye right here, too, Clips. He gonna get busted up good in his next fight.
Yeah, Fundora gonna look good against him. Either way it go.
I don't know. I don't know what he got left, but I think Fundora does, you know, he's a southpaw too, so that might be a little difficult for Errol.
That's what I said. Fundora's gonna either way it go. Even if Errol was able to get the victory, Fundora's gonna look good against him because, and then, you know, like you said, anybody who's like, oh, I'm fighting Sebastian Fundora, oh, the guy that Brian Mendoza knocked out, oh yeah, fuck his tall ass. Like, you forget the fact that this is a 6'6" lefty. Good luck trying to find sparring partners or anything to really imitate that.
Errol Spence replied to Terrence Crawford. He said, He said, Errol Spence, sorry, buddy, you gotta wait in line, sir. He said, I don't know, champ. I don't do lines.
He said he gets stuck inside though.
Yeah, that was a double entendre right there. He said, I'm sorry. He said, I don't know, champ. I don't do lines. As in, I don't do lines, but also I don't wait in line, nigga. I get to jump the line. I'm the linebacker. I'm the big fish. Oh, that's probably why Terrence Crawford told him next after that, you look like a linebacker. Yo, the Errol Spence do look big as fuck, though, don't he? But could be the jacket. But nah.
Could be the Hennessy and cocaine. But
yeah, so that's where we at with it, man. That's where we at with it. All right.
Yeah.
It's
been fun, y'all.
This is where we at with it in boxing. All them bruises on this shirt came from Terrence Crawford. All them cuts and scrapes came from Terrence Crawford. that nigga said, I swim. He swims again. He lives to swim again. What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Hey, I just wanted to say something real quick because I want to give a shout out to Sebastian Fundora. No matter what actually transpires, I'm going to send some respect to you for telling that media and everybody that you would rather fight Terrence Crawford than Errol Spence. Even if your team moves you and they force you to do it, Sebastian Fundora, I respect you for at least saying it and put it out there into the world. Respect to you for that. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh,
I respect Sebastian Fundora for saying that.
I didn't hear him say that. When he said that in the post fight?
Yeah, I just watched it. I just watched it. He said he would rather fight Terrence Crawford than Errol Spence.
Okay, let's see.
Now I don't think he got to say so though.
WBO belt to fight Errol Spence.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
The WBO orders you to fight Crawford next, or you'll be stripped. Under any circumstances, will you vacate the WBO belt to fight Errol Spence?
Whatever they give me, Errol Spence is a great opportunity. I think it's a match made in heaven. But Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. I would like to fight him.
Told you. Solid kid. I like some
Next.
I respect him for it.
I like to fight him. Okay.
I respect him because he could have played company lines. He could have played the semantics game. He just flat out said it.
Tim Tszyu was doing, right?
Yeah, man. What is that you wearing on your head, man? Is that like one of them Egon Spangler Ghostbuster type shits? Like,
No, it's my messed up headset.
all right. That had me.
He said when he said, did you hear it? I played it just then. Let's play it one more time for the people who just got here. Sebastian Fundora saying, Brim, you be chopping bad. I don't know if you ever listen to the playback, but it'd be like,
It's this dookie ass phone, bro.
WBO
I'm
orders
sorry,
you
y'all.
to fight Crawford next, or you'll be stripped.
Here we go. I like how the reporter tried to put him in a box, and he still tried to wiggle out of it, though.
The WBO orders you to fight Crawford next, or you'll be stripped.
Next.
Under any circumstances, will you vacate the WBO belt to fight Errol Spence?
Whatever they give me. Errol Spence is a great opportunity. I think it's a match made in heaven. But Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. I would like to fight him.
He didn't say he wasn't gonna drop the belt though.
WBO belt to fight the WBO belt to fight Errol.
He didn't say he wouldn't drop that WBO belt to fight Terrence Crawford. He said whatever they give.
No commitment one way or the other.
No, he didn't. And he didn't say I want Terrence Crawford next.
He said I would like
to fight. He said whatever they give me. Errol Spence is a match made in heaven. Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. I would like to fight him.
That's all he said.
He's not gonna have no choice. Shout out to Jessica. She said he ain't gonna have no choice. She said, like saying whatever they give me, right? Best fight in the world. I don't know about that. They don't sound too competitive.
Whatever they give me.
Whatever they give me.
Errol Spence is a great opportunity. I think it's a match made in heaven. But Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. I would like to fight him.
I like that answer. We'll check out more of that.
So a respectable young man.
Errol Spence was just in there talking like he won the fight. He was like, yeah, you know what we're going to do? Going to break them down like we always do. No, you didn't always break them down. Let's hear the
great win, Freya. Came into the ring after, and specifically in Dallas. I just want to know, how do you feel about, sort of fighting Errol next and, going to Dallas?
Everybody has goals, in boxing. He's legend right now in the sport. One of the top fighters. So, I like to get in the ring too. It's going to be a great fight. He's before that Terry Crawford fight, he was considered one of the best fighters in the world. Let's do it.
Okay, so in this next interview, he just said, let's do it with Errol Spence. He said, and talked about, he said, yeah, before the Terrence Crawford fight, he was one of the best fighters in the world. So let's do it. It's a whole nother clip of him saying he want to fight the other guy too, bro. Yeah, that shit got erased, Jessica. Oh, no, she said Spence. Spence erased July 29th of my head. No. Nah, he ain't relate. We'll never forget. Like 9/11, nigga. We'll never forget. This, that, or this. Never forget. Hey, look. But yo, Brim, did you hear that? The very next clip I just played, Fundora just said he wouldn't mind fighting Errol Spence next. Well, hold on. Let me play this.
I just want to know, how do you feel about, sort of fighting Errol next and,
The question was, how do you feel about fighting Errol next
going to Dallas?
and going to Dallas?
Everybody has goals, in boxing. He's legend right now in the sport. One of the top fighters. So, I like to get in the ring too. It's going to be a great fight. He's before that Terry Crawford fight, he was considered one of the best fighters in the world. Let's do it.
Said, let's do it. All right, so you talking about fighting both guys. All right, go ahead, Clips. What's your reaction to him?
My reaction is, as much as I like Sebastian Fundora, I see he's a company man. Hopefully he'll get rewarded and get whatever, but
You sound asleep now, nigga. You sound like you're falling asleep in real speed.
Nah, I said, nah, I'm just trying to think out of sweat. I mean, I'm glad, he sounds like a company man.
I heard
like
that.
he's trying to cut a line.
Yeah, but you
wanna
said
be-
hopefully something. You said hopefully he what? What was you about to say?
I said, hopefully he finds his voice and doesn't allow them to, doesn't allow them to dictate his movements now that he's the champion, the way it's seeming. Because it seems like this Errol Spence thing was already prearranged. And hopefully he doesn't participate in too much of this fuckery. I like him. I want the best for him.
He said, Fundora told you what he preferred, but can't afford to burn no bridges. But that is terrible. Hold on. Bro, that shows you they have zero faith that these niggas can beat Bud when they're telling them, hey, instead of fighting him and defending your unification belt, because he's the mandatory, drop the belt. Fight this other guy. Like, that was the plan for either winner. Like, don't fight him for unification. We don't think you can beat him. Fight the guy he just beat, the loser, coming off the eye surgery. Fight him. Somebody said drop that WBO Slim. For real. Fundora is gonna ship that WBO belt via FedEx overnight to Bud. He better. He gonna lose your job. If not, I mean, and I agree with you. Yeah, he seems like a company man. Like he gonna do what they tell him to do.
And I ain't mad at him. He's still only 26 years old.
Yeah,
let's be honest. Like, he definitely won this fight, but it wasn't nothing but for being a company man and being a good kid that he was able to get this fight.
They got 5 days. We're gonna know in a week. They got 5 days to go to at least start negotiations with Crawford. But you think they're gonna make Crawford like the offer that they know he's gonna refuse?
I could definitely see them doing that.
They got to make him off. Yeah, they gotta make him offer. And if I was Bud, I was like, I'll take it. Let's go. Cause I think I'm gonna beat y'all. I'm gonna beat this guy, and I'm gonna have both of them belts. Let's do it. I'll take it. Lowball me. Go ahead. I'll take it because I'm gonna get that leverage, and then y'all gonna have to deal with me again, or somebody else gonna have to deal with him. Whoever got the WBA and the IBF.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mark, because other than that, you got to go to what KP was saying and just say, fuck it, I'm doing my thing, Omaha, I'm riding off in the sunset. Because outside of, you know what, yeah, we can lowball me, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll fight you, yeah. But like, Bud's got to either go full yes man or go full Nat Turner, fuck you.
At least get. I don't want to say it's yes, man, but yeah, you're gonna have to capitulate to their to these demands just because you see they got a backup plan already. So you gotta fight. You gotta they gotta go into negotiations. But I wonder how serious are these negotiations gonna be when they are publicly showing us on the screen right here what the plans are. How serious can the negotiations be?
And that's what I meant about that elaborate little maze that they're setting up for Bud. To where, yeah, you know, by the time you make it to the end of this maze, don't worry, we got something else for your ass. Now you gotta solve this riddle, nigga. Like for real. And
How much would Chuck?
Right, exactly. All sorts of petty shit. And then when he finally gets the rematch with EJ, they're gonna work it out to where EJ is gonna have like 3 belts. They're gonna make up new belts or whatever. To where EJ can sit there and be like, well, you know, I'm the A side, and so even though this is a rematch because you beat my ass in the first fight, we're gonna negotiate like, you know, you need me because you know you need me.
Somebody said but Jessica said they're gonna drop that WBO belt. It's looking that way. I don't think they're gonna go. I mean, how can you seriously go and tell us you about to have any kind of good faith negotiations with Terrence Crawford to defend it? When you guys are doing this right here in the ring, but guys have jumped in the ring before and didn't get fight, so it don't always mean you're gonna get the fight next. You might get it later down the line, but you might not get it next. Somebody said, honestly, they should let Bud and Charlotte fight for the WBO when Fundora drops it. I don't know if Charlo, you about to have me call him Charlotte. I don't know if Charlo is gonna still stay at 154 because he relinquished the other belts, which would have been a lot of leverage. I think Charlo might be on his way to 160. I don't even know if he's fighting back in the game. Adam Kelly, all the way in Australia, he said the fact Sebastian didn't knock out a visually impaired fighter shows you he shouldn't have won that fight. He won the fight, dog. He won the fight. And Tim Tszyu was still doing good in that fight. He was still doing good at times, landing some good shots. Even won some rounds with damage like that. But Sebastian Fundora he won that fight. He won that fight. We ain't gotta like it, but we ain't gotta like how he even got in position for that. But he won the fight. Jaden Burton said, "Bro, I'm not a big Spitz fan, but I respect him. Let's give this former champion who only suffered 1 loss, and yes, I know it was bad. Let's give the former champion what? Give him what? Let's give this former champion who suffered his loss, and I know it was bad. Give him what? I gave him props for getting his ass kicked all night like that. Shit.
Get that nigga a motherfucking taxi.
But yeah, there's some sucker shit right here. This sucker move. And hey, look, ain't he wanting to fight to be in his hometown? He's doing this shit in Dallas. Nah, bro, you ducked the fade on that rematch, and then he's in there talking like he wanted to fight. Yeah, we're gonna break him down like we always do. No, nigga, you didn't break shit down July 29th. Nah, bro, I ain't did no interviews. Hey, look, came out with excuses for it. So when he go in there in this Sebastian Fundora fight, why would y'all want to see him in there right now? Because people were saying he didn't look right versus Bud. Well, you haven't seen him look right since fighting Bud. They even know he's ready for this fight. He didn't look right with Bud. You think he's gonna just automatically look right with Fundora? After coming up, now he's gotten beat up, got dropped 3 times, face busted up, eye surgery, more inactivity. You think he's gonna be all right now? Okay. Nigga got beat up. He looked bad, and he hadn't even got beat up yet. What you think that shit done did to his mental? And he was getting dinged. Like, he was getting dinged. Like Brim said, no, you gotta watch this. It's a callback. It's a callback joke from the last episode. Somebody, Jessica said, Jaden Burney, respect for what? This fool wasted everybody's time acting invaded a rematch just to duck Bud all over again. Then you come out with a patch on your eye looking like Captain Jack Sparrow. Well, she didn't say that part. She said after being in hiding. She said respect for what? Brim said, hey man, to Jessica, Errol Spence is a fraud. Go ahead, Clip, and I'll come back to some more of the comments. Okay. Adam Kelly said, let's be real, gang. He couldn't see shit. Nah, he was able to see. He was hitting. He was still hitting the dude. But wiping that shit out of his eyes got to be distracting because he wasn't deflecting the jab as much. But yeah. But it was self-inflicting, Adam Kelly. It was an accident that he initiated by leading with his head, and he hit the guy elbow. He did it to himself. He said Tim was winning the fight clearly. It was only 2 rounds until the accident happened. It was only 2 rounds. And I get it. You from Australia. This is your guy, but he lost. Laughing my ass off. Facts, LaJessica. Wasted a year of Bud's career. Had excuses for days. If he really had a rib injury, cataracts, and whatever other lies he's told, why not run it back then? Right, he good enough for Sebastian Fundora, but it is not healthy enough for Bud Crawford. Somebody said, Errol had the nerve to say he's the big dog. How, nigga?
Never heard of it.
How? He ain't the big fish. He's a mallard. Straight duck. Okay. All right, I got caught up on the comments, man. Yo, this nigga Errol Spence is the coldest, man. This nigga about to get a title shot after getting knocked around for 9 rounds. Crazy. I'm not buying that shit. Then his fans talked about Bud is ducking the rematch. Right. How they gonna spin this shit right here, Jessica? He's in the ring now talking about he want to fight Sebastian Fundora, but not Terrence Crawford. They didn't even ask Fundora or Tszyu about a rematch because they already know what's up. Yeah, the big tilapia, tuna fish, koi fish, dolphin meat, nigga. Ain't no big fish, man. Duck that rematch. And I don't think it's a guarantee he can beat Fundora or Tszyu.
Fundora gonna fuck him up.
I don't think it was no given that he was gonna beat this dude. Somebody said it was Cadillac surgery. Yeah, he do be wrecking them cars. Somebody said he pissed me off so bad I went to watch the fight again to make me feel better. Somebody said Errol Spence will forever be Lil Nemo. Niggas roasting Errol Spence right now in the comments. Damn, they roasting Errol Spence in the comments. Y'all keep on going. Keep on going. Yeah, man. Jesse Leroy's, we got to open the game. We got to get the game back together. We about to open back up Jesse Leroy's, man. Damn, man. It is what it is, though. I'm gonna be clowning, though. I can't wait to start the war back up. Let's get the gang back together. Cause these niggas got. I don't know how they're gonna explain this one away. How can you explain this away? How do you explain this away? Shit's kind of sucker move, dog. But I blame the fans, though. Got these niggas thinking they bigger than the sport. And they bigger than the sport. I'm not supporting that event. Boo! I'm not supporting it, dog.
No, man.
They can't trick me with that stack card neither. Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that, bro. I can't support that event. Cause I see what they doing. That shit whack. You said, yeah, they coming back out. Yeah, they coming back out now. Yeah, they happy. they happy about this fight, but shit, bro, I don't even know if your boy can beat him. Can he beat this southpaw? And if he do, are y'all gonna say he's back now and then he fight Crawford? You know, but he wasn't okay just then. They're gonna say, "Oh, it was the weight. That's what did it. He was weight drained." But I thought it was the eye, or I thought it was the rib. I thought it was the partying. Which one is it? He looks good against the guys he's supposed to look good against. He can't beat that dog out of Omaha though, bro. Even at 154, and everybody know it. But not having no tune-up might hurt him because he Mr. I don't do tune-ups. You might need a tune-up because you might get tuned up in this fight. Fighting this tall southpaw. But Sebastian Fundora, bro. If you let them folks
talk about all the scar tissue in Errol Spence's face.
Man, if you let them folks make you drop your belt, dog. People in the on YouTube saying it should be a rematch for Tim. I'm sorry, on who's this? Azza Troy, D Magic. They all saying they watch it on Instagram. They said Tim Tszyu deserves his rematch. All right, fair enough. They didn't even ask about a rematch. Yeah, neurological damage. That's what happened. Somebody says Spence be wanting to party, and you just got to tell him no. Cat Williams. Jessica said, hopefully he don't waste Fundora's time. Well, he gonna A-side the hell out of him. They already talking about doing it in Dallas. They're gonna A-side that fuck out of him. Hey, look, you got to lose one of your belts. You know what I'm saying? You got to lose the belt. The belt you actually earned by beating the champion. Lose that one just to fight Errol Spence in Dallas in his backyard and get B-sided again. Oh no, that shit crazy. She said, hopefully he don't wait. Yeah, I read that one. Shit, that's it for me though, Clips, man. I'm about to go in here, give me something to snack on real quick and get ready for Easter Sunday, Resurrection Day. Going to the in-laws' house tomorrow. And I have the responsibility of bringing the macaroni and cheese for the family. You know, that's a big-ass honor in the black community where they want you to make the macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? In some cultures, this is like a rite of passage. Like they send you out to the jungle. And you got to come back wearing some animal skin over your back. So, yeah, I'm excited about making the mac and cheese. That's dope that I got the best mac and cheese in the family now. Make some noise for me, man. Got my own little recipe that I kind of pieced together from one. But it took me a lot of tries during COVID though. I probably made like 6 different ones, man, that I finally landed on this one. But this shit is fire, bro. It's fire. Your boy is good. I did the white cheddar macaroni. That shit was good before too. But then I did the cheddar. Then I tried the feta crumbles on top. I tried blue cheese. And Gouda, Kobe Jack, sharp cheddar, mozzarella. Man, Fontina. I don't try all different types of cheese, but I got the recipe now. Nigga, fire with it. Jaden Bernie said, LaJessica, let me say this. I'm a Crawford guy, but I said respect for the simple fact that he's a former champion with 1 loss. I don't know why we as fans would never know why he didn't fight Bud. She said, we as fans would never know why he didn't fight Bud. All right. Well, we ain't got to respect it then. If he don't want to tell us, we can. He leaves too much open for us to interpret on our own then, Jaden Bernie. You feel me, Jay? And give us no interviews. He in there talking like he actually won the fight. Why activate the rematch clause? Wait all that time, then you get eye surgery. Then the PBT release him, then you end up saying, I want to fight the winner. I thought you wanted to fight Bud. That's what you had said before. When people said you shouldn't fight him next, you said, who raised you? Run home from the bus stop ass niggas. That's what he said. So nah, we ain't got to give him all of that. I give him respect for him being a former champion. Yes. I give him respect for standing up in there and taking that ass whipping for that long. I'm on record as saying if Harvey Docton stopped the fight when he stopped it, Errol Spence will still be in there swinging at air right now, or sleep, or worse. You know what I'm saying? But I would have put him in the dirt. But let's be clear, Jaden Burney, he brought all this shit on himself, making niggas wait 5 years for the fight, then pretty much got niggas waiting about a year now. It's about to be, bro, it's about to be May or April. What? Yeah, April, May, June, July. So it's we about almost what 9 months removed, 8-9 months removed from the last time these dudes fought. Niggas could have been fighting again. They supposed to have the rematch in December, dog. He waits to get the surgery in what, January? Come on, B. Come on. Brought this on himself. All of that. I'm gonna beat him mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Shit. I'm gonna break him. This gonna be like when they broke Kunta Kinte. He asked for this, bro. He brought all of this on himself, yo. The big fish, nigga start believing his own hype, coming into the ring with the mouthpiece with the eye on it. I'm the eye collector, the bone collector. He brought this on himself. Brought it on himself. Yeah, so spare me on that. Yeah, I respect him as a fighter. But all that other shit he was doing was outside of the scope of boxing. So he can, if you dig that shit, you gotta dish it. You dish that shit, you gotta dig it too. Bro, a year off, ain't no way this nigga could come back and fight the best boxer in the world. He gotta fight anybody but Bud. Okay. He made a lot of excuses for after that loss too, bro. First he gave the man his props, then he started making excuses. So, but it's all good. You know hey look, shit, JB, I'm just getting started, nigga. What's today? Saturday. You know I'm gonna flame this nigga up on Monday. It's gonna be my whole show on Monday. I'm gonna be in a good mood. It won't be on no where I've been talking boxing all night. You know what I'm saying? Because we covered all them fights on the members only shit on the Patreon. It's up on Patreon too. So if you missed the fight, didn't see the fight, you can go to my Patreon. I got the whole card on Patreon. Patreon, I think it's $5. So if you missed the fight, you want to watch the replay, holla at your boy. I got a replay on the Patreon. Fuck with me. But that's it, man. We dropped the link for the Patreon in the chat if y'all want to join the Patreon. Just go to Patreon/Mark Nash, Patreon/Mark Nash. All right, Clips, got any final thoughts before I let this shit go? Or did you fall asleep? I think Clips was falling asleep anyway. EJ Mighty Duck. So yeah, that's the link right there to the Patreon. Patreon.com/Mark Nash. There you go. All right. That's it, man. It's been another great episode of Breaking Beats where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. Man, this was a hell of a card, man. I did buy the fight, so maybe I'm part of the problem, so put a case on me. I did buy the fight. And the reason why I bought it too, because I was honest enough with myself saying, hey, look, I was intrigued by these 4 matches. The Lara fight was because Nonito was coaching Zarafa, so I wanted to support it just because of that, because that's Zarafa, is getting trained by the homie. And keep your head up, man. Shit, you'll come back, you'll bounce back. And I was interested in the Rolly Pitbull fight, the main event, Fundora. I had money on that fight, so I was like, yeah, man, this shit is interesting to me. And it was another one. It's another card up there, but I was interested in the Mendoza card, the Cormel Morton. So I was like, yeah, man, it was about 4 fights up here I want to see. So even if they was like, in my mind, I was like, if they was like $15 a piece, that equals up to the money that I paid. So I won't mad at the purchase, man, and it was worth it. It was worth it. So that's it for me, man. So I'm glad we got to get a little boxing in. PBC finally had a debut of their new platform, PBC on Prime. It looked clean, looked crisp. I was able to watch it in 4K on the TV and on the and over here. It was also available too on pay-per-view.com. It was also available on pay-per-view.com. So yeah, good shit though overall, man. That's the way you set off a news. But my thing is too, they brought a lot of people over from Showtime, and I was like, damn. Most jobs when everybody we shut the whole company down or shut the whole. You take everybody over there. Okay. Might get shut down again. You keep traveling with this damn same team, but it looked good though. It looked good. It seemed like it was a lot of people there to support the event, and yeah, congratulations to Fundora. Just became a champion, man. Congratulations to you. Made history. You and your sister now first brother and sister team to become a champion. Tough break for Tszyu. I mean, tough break. Too tough for his own good, man. Like I'm saying, man, that fight should have got stopped before the 4th round and get the fuck up out of here. Maybe they didn't know the rules, but that fight happened in the 2nd round. I would have been the hell up out of there. He said, good show. I'm rocking with you, Martinez, the realest brother on boxing. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. We disagree sometimes, but hey, look, somebody else would have said, what? You disagree with me? Time him out. Take his wrench. Yeah, I ain't fucking with you like that. It's cool. Clips, you got any final thoughts, bro, before I land the plane?
No, man. Just thank you to our host here at Breaking Beats. Hey, thank you to all these fighters to put on for us this weekend. I was entertained. I loved it. Shout out to everybody who won them some money. Shout out to everybody who lost them some money. Yeah.
Not me and you, brother. We on the winning team.
Yeah. Let's go.
Shout out to the winning team out there. TWT. Go ahead.
Yeah. And congratulations to our 2 newly crowned champions and the people who were able to hold on to their belts. I believe Martinez, he held on to his belt and everything like that. And everybody in the neighborhood, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tune in, and quit being so weird, man. So y'all can go on and hit Mark Nash Cash App. Y'all stare at it scrolling at the bottom of your screen every goddamn day. And y'all acting like good. Y'all acting like this. You acting like this man don't be putting on for y'all. So go on and, throw something in the man Cash App. He had to pay for this pay-per-view. And, and it was worth it. I'm gone.
My man, salute. All right, man, it's been another great episode of Breaking Beats where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. It's a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why life is serious enough, man. Life getting real serious in this damn division. Wow. What's going to happen? Who knows? But I will be tuned in for the next week to see how these negotiations go. Again, they have 5 days to go into negotiations with Terrence Crawford for that WBO strap. Let's see if it's going to be a unification. Shout out to Talk of SD. He said, what? He said, what's up, Nash? I'm here in Vegas. We got Fundora Bocha and the Pitbull Cruz in the same restaurant tonight. Damn, man, that's dope. That's dope. Take a picture. Take a picture, post it up, or send it to me. I'll post it for you. That's pretty dope. That's pretty damn dope. Shout out to the winners, man. Shout out to the winners. Shout out to the winners. That's what's up. All right, man. It's your man Martinez. Hey, look, respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything. Your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. If we can't do that, shoot, let's just show each other the door. You go your way, I go mine. God willing, shit, we both would do fine, man. This was a hell of a day for boxing, man. Hell of a day. So y'all get some rest. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday. I don't know if y'all celebrate that in what part of the country, what part of the city, state, or your religion, where you at in the world. But over here, I will be going to get some dinner with the family, kicking it with them, like I said before. So I'm going to get up out of here, get some rest so I don't go in there with, look like I got fortune cookies under my eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look like I got beat up in the fight. Eyes all swole. So good night. God bless. Hey, look, drinks require you sleep. Goals require you effort. Go out there and get your goals. I'm on to the next episode. Hey, look, sometimes we're going to agree. Sometimes we're going to disagree. But one thing's for certain, 2 things for sure, homeboy. Never forget this.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
And I mean that shit. Drive, motherfucker.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver Champion. You watching Mark Nash at Breaking Beach. I usually don't do drops, but I'm gonna give you one, bro. I'm gonna give you one. I love you, champ.
This that squad sound.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made this possible. And so the viewers like you. See y'all on the next one. Peace. Oh, yeah, and I'm cooking Spence on Monday. Just to let y'all know. I'm cooking Spence on Monday.